Alright, that's enough of that. Much love and God bless, dudes, and thanks for tuning in on this beautiful, fine, glorious day. Hope you're doing well and living the dream. Actually, let me check something real quick. Make sure this is working properly. Okay, good. It's on the right audio speaker. Hope you're doing well and living the dream. God bless, my friends, and thanks for tuning in, dude. Stress the word artist. This is Susu Studio, a great, great song, a personal favorite. It's ironic. I can't stand Susu Studio. I think it's his worst song. Like, straight up. He's got so many good songs that are just positive, uplifting beats, and Susu Studio is not one of them. And Visible Touch is his best song. Changed my mind. Streamer quiet. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna be quiet. But the microphone is turned up all the way to max. So, my apologies. I'll move a little closer to the microphone just for you, buddy. I'll whisper right in your ear. What was the next meeting gonna be? We already made it. It's a Cleric Illusionist Gnome Tyrion Forging Lannister. Male melee before 2013.
What is steel compared to the hand
It's not a human.
that wields it?
No, it's not that. El Nombre, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Really appreciate love and support, my friend. Hope you're doing well and living the dream, and welcome back 8 months, dude. Much love and God bless, friend. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Me preciosa generosidad. Muy importante. Muchas gracias, señor. Much love and God bless. We whisper sweet nothings only to you, though. Everyone else has to cover their ears. Once everyone's ears are covered, I'll whisper dirty talk into your ears. I'm going to send all our kids to private schools and other naughty things like that. All right, so it's not a support, it's not a mid laner after 2009. Let's go with Darius, but Darius is a fucking human. It's not Camel. Let's throw up Darius anyways and see if it's a top laner. Okay, so it's a top laner. Also not mana. Before 2012. It's not Renekton, is it? All too easy. GG easy. Nailed it, boys. Our spears heed no armor. That's gotta be Spear Shot. Or, not Spear Shot. Pantheon. Same thing. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. GG. Now I have no idea who this is. Spear Shot, Pantheon, same thing. Our spears heed no armor. Who the fuck else has a spear in this game? Callista, maybe? She throws the spears. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I've never heard her say that before. That's interesting. Alright, we got 2 arrows here, or either that or it's like a shadow, and it's like Zinzao fucking stabbing with a spear. God fucking damn it. Alright, who is this? That doesn't help me. Maybe that's Camel doing her hook shot? Yeah, okay. God, I wish Camille would hook shot onto me. Wait, what? Who else has bombs besides Ziggs? It's got a helmet, too. What? Corky? Might be. Nope. Kled? Trist? Maybe Trist. Dude, I disagree with that. I disagree with that one. That was dog shit. This one could actually be tough. But it's not for a gamer like me. All too easy. Adds do Naruto. Let's get it up. What's the reason everybody is here? Let's be honest. Alright, I think today is the day, boys. It's Naruto. Fuck. Dude, it's never Naruto, man. It's never
what
fucking
steel
Naruto.
compared to the hand that wields
Thanks
it?
so much for the sub, dude. Welcome back. 24 months, my friend. Really appreciate the love and support, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Hope you're doing well and living the dream, my friend. Much love and God bless, dude. Ooh, there's only an N. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's try Hound. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so we got an N and an O. Sleep fixed? I mean, kind of. We get up in the morning, which is good, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. There's no S either. TRO. This is an interesting one. This is an interesting one indeed. No, the O doesn't go there. Bro. Bosom. There's no S, dude. Come on now. Otherwise, I definitely would have tried bosom. I don't see how it ends in N with the letters we have. Oh, could this be it? All too easy, boys. All too easy. Nailed it, chat. Nailed it. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yes. Can we skip? Why would we skip? Or are you in such an impatient hurry that you have to see some gate? Are you like in the middle of taking a shit right now or something, dude? And you're like, listen, Dav, I want to watch some gate before I have to start wiping? Why do you hate Wordle so much? Wordle's fun as fuck, dude. We get to come up with words together. Correct? I understand that, man. Because then you have to wipe your ass, and then obviously you don't want to touch your phone after wiping your ass.
I always take my debts.
Alright, so I think we go and fuck up Nimble, and then we'll get Kyvan. That's the play. That is indeed the play, I believe.
I always pay my debt.
Chopped wood once.
Okay.
No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
We only have 50 HP, which kind of blows.
Chopped wood
It's kind of
once.
dog shit. Oh
No,
my
I
god, shut
watched
up,
my
nobody
brother chopping
cares about you chopping wood. Dude, some of these soundboards, man, I swear, they're just like, I don't know what it is, but they're just like, shut up, nobody cares. I got a good feeling about Tyrion. Honestly, this is a good class, man. It is. It is definitely a good class for sure. It is definitely a good fucking class. And we can jumpstart BG2 real quick. We can jumpstart BG2 real quick by learning scrolls, so that also kind of fucks.
The rest of the world.
You have my word.
What's our rep at? 8? It's not bad. Tyrion teamed with a full evil party is almost exactly canonical to Game of Thrones. Stop spoiling it for me. I was gonna watch that this weekend, chat. Jeez. Nah, it probably wasn't. I might have, though. Shorty save, shoot the whoop. That's what I'm saying, dude. The shoot the whoop is a classic meme. Shoot the whoop's a classic, dude.
You have my word.
I am death come for thee.
And thy passage shall be quicker. No. What the fuck is this?
No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
All right, but not because you told me. Your wish?
Stop shooting Kagan, you fucking morons, bro.
Never forget what you
Alright, I
want.
got Sanctuary
The
up,
rest of
so...
the world will not.
All right, but not because you told me to.
Very well.
With my usual panache, I
Very
say.
well.
Alright, this looks like it's going for the Montussi. Dodge it, money! All too easy.
I'll do it.
What? You have my word.
You must be loving this.
Fuck, how do we keep getting such dog shit rolls? It's insane. Uh-oh.
Yeah?
Alright, it's
What
magic
do you
missile.
want? With my usual panache, I assume.
All right.
All right, but not because you told me.
There we go. Uh-oh.
Never forget what
Another
you
one.
want.
Oh!
The rest of the world will not.
Ah, it's fine. Dude, Monty didn't even get stunned. What a Chad. The Montussi didn't even get stunned, Chad. What a gaming god. There we go. Now we can fucking hit Nimble. I don't understand how our party missed so goddamn much. Like, We're all buffed and shit too. It's crazy.
Is there? You must be loving
Oh, well.
this.
Strange indeed. But it's over and done with. Oh, we didn't get the potion case either. From the potion seller. I need only your strongest potions. Monty's a Chad. Always has been, boys. Always has been.
You must be loving this.
Oh, that's right. I got a cute ring from Nimbussy. I don't know if I want to use that or not. I kind of like having free action and shit.
It's not easy being drunk all the time.
Then again, I should probably give free action to Kagan, unless we're in the Splooter area. That would make more sense.
Have you ever heard the... Very well.
Kobold Shaman has 3 level 3 spells. Yep, he does indeed. That's why you need to focus him down very quickly. Otherwise, he'll hit, throw the fireballs and shit in your back, which is really dumb.
I always pay my
If you get
debt.
the last 2 seasons, I don't know. I've only seen the first season. All I know is he's short. All I know is that he is a mighty manlet, so that is why. He is a gnomish cleric illusionist, which I think is a fun class. A fairly fun class for us to play. And that's all that really matters, is that we're having fun. Cause I climbed so high and got so far. But in the end, it boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. I'm technically evil. I could be wearing this man's robe.
Known for it. Of course
I think I'll do that. A lower master who can use an axe. Any dwarf can wield an axe, but it takes a true warrior to make it sing its melee melody. Or something. I need to play Lords of Magic Special Edition again. That game fucked. That game absolutely fucks. Where's my other ring? Oh, he's trying to ID it still. Yeah.
Very well.
Of
course we are.
Illusionist Druid. Now, that would be spicy, dude, if you could be a fucking... Why are you hoarding the Moonblade? You never know if you might need it, dude.
Of course we are. Never had rat.
I might need it. You never know, dude. Okay, I think this is the play. Yeah, that looks better. Okay.
That's someone else, you filthy swine.
Most useless item? What are you talking about? It gives him 50% magic resistance. It's so good, buddy. It's so good. All right, speaking of so good, boys, you know what time it is. It's time for me to go and talk to my lawyer all fucking ready. I'm sorry, I just had breakfast a little bit ago. All right, so I'm going to go and play some glorious video game music, boys, and when I get back here, we're going to have a fantastic day of video games. Thank you so much for watching, dudes. Hope you're doing well and living the dream, and I'll see you here soon, dudes. BRB, God bless. Much love. We're going to have a good day of gaming. A good day of gaming here today. I feel it, boys. I feel it. Get fucked, base swag. Sorry, buddy. All right. Yeah, that's what I did too. I leave the God damn. I leave the Moonblade in the chest sometimes, but other times I like to take it with me, dude. It's like taking Monty's corpse with you, you know what I mean? It's just it should always be with you. Always. The Force will be with you, chat. Always.
Chop wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
2-hour banger? Dude, how long were we in the bathroom? Let me go look. We didn't even make it 8 minutes, man. Relax. Dav. Why do you keep having to go poo-poo, Dav?
Of course we are.
Didn't you poop yesterday? It's so dumb. Be here and play video games all the time. Why do you have to go poop? Stop eating. It's that easy.
I always
Match.
It is not often that I come across strangers in this part of the world, but not because you told me to.
Dude, Kyvan didn't want shit to do with me when he saw how ugly I was. He was like, fuck this guy. Fuck this dude.
It's settled then.
Feels bad. Well, Demeter, I hope you're doing well, my dude. We need a bathroom camera? I think that's how Doc got banned from Twitch, didn't he? That's what I heard. I heard that he took a bathroom, or he took a camera into the bathroom or something, and that's how he got banned. Don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard. Should be able to afford that. Did Tobey Maguire rip? He did. He bullied his last.
The rest of the world will not. Never forget what you are.
You can only bully so many people, man.
Ooh, you smell.
You can only bully so much before you get bullied yourself, man. Ho there, wanderer. Yeah, really, Answerware. I'm not making that up. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but like I said, that's what the rumor was for a long time. But I don't know. I've never actually watched the dude.
Very well.
A lot of the big streamers I like was inclined to watch at one point and being like, what are they doing that make them so successful?
Chop wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
But I didn't really get much. Aside from talk quickly and talk loudly. At least that's what XQC taught me. Is that if you can understand the streamer, you're not streaming well, apparently. It's swap games every 30 seconds. That's what XQC taught me.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
It all makes sense. Oh, I can't afford it. Fuck yeah. What is my charisma? 6. Feels bad. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're looking cute. XQC is unique. I don't know, there's another guy who does the same thing, and then Kai Sinat does the exact same thing. They're all loud and
Forget what you are.
talk quickly and just jump from game to game. I don't know, man. Although it's because it's illegal to film in public bathrooms, Callie? I don't know, maybe. It's an E3 bathroom gets banned from Twitch. I don't know. I mean, was he like shoving the camera in like the other stalls or something, or did he just take it in there with him while he was taking a dump? I don't know. Either way, it's a bit strange for you to have a camera in the bathroom. XQCL. Uh-oh. Is there a juicer in the chat? Okay, no, thank goodness. Everyone do the juicer test. Everyone do the juicer test. If anyone shows up with the forbidden emote, we'd have to be banned immediately.
Very well.
He filmed people at urinals? Seriously? Wow. That's pretty, Dude, I'm starting to think, like, I'm a normal guy. Like, unironically. Like, I don't fucking understand how all these big streamers, like, do all this insane shit. Like, I actually don't fucking get it. Like, the amount of streamers who've been canceled for chatting fucking minors in Discord, or doing dumb, weird fucking shit, or sending creepy messages, or being fucking handsy. Like, it actually makes me think that I'm, like, the most normal of streamers. Like, unironically. Like, I'm actually a normie, chat. I thought I was fucking weird. So, here's the gay community, yeah, I'm safe. I wouldn't anyways, like I said, none of you fucking people can compete with my sister, dude. Maybe that's it, right? Maybe Doc didn't have a super cute sister to grow up with. Maybe that's the issue. They're thirsty because they actually stream all the time, unlike you. Streams once a fucking week. Maybe that's it, dude. Maybe you're right.
Our next assailants may just live.
Big fucking mistakes. No, I'm not saying it's an accident to be doing this thing. They're definitely big fucking mistakes because there's a big fucking problem with the person itself. The amount of people will be like, I accidentally asked them over and over and over and over again for pictures of their naked body. It was a complete mistake, Your Honor. My cat jumped on my keyboard and kept hitting the enter button. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Cheating on a big fucking mistake. Oh, he cheated on his wife too? Of course he did. Of course he did. Classic. If only you stream more, Dav? Yeah, do you think that's what I need to do, Trollodus? I need to get involved in a scandal of some sort. That's what I need in order to make it as a streamer. What should I do? I gotta be unique, though. I can't just go and have some cringy Discord conversation leaked. What should I do? What would really make me blow up and get some attention? What could I do? For Dariana.
It's settled then.
With my usual panache, I assume.
I don't actually want to do chant as nice as it would be because we're gonna need to run away here. And yeah, here it comes. Time to go. If you shoot Baloth, you're a loser.
It's been a remarkable journey. So many adventures.
Alright, we made it. GG, easy. Nice. Alright, so Kyvan shit is done, so we're free to explore the rest of the world now, I'm pretty sure.
Never forget what you are.
Good shit.
You have my word.
Good shit.
But not because you told me to. You must be
Sex with your sister while you forget the stream is on? Oh, that's a classic right there. I don't think she'd be okay with that, though. Look, Christ, it's easy. Bringing Kyvan's a bad choice. I don't have a choice. I already fucked up. Seen a girl have sex on stream, banned for 2 days. I think one of the streamers, like, literally thought she was doing an OnlyFans video and, like, bent over and fingered her ass and got banned for, like, a day or something. It's amazing.
You have my word.
You must be loving this.
Supposedly, accidentally, didn't know, right?
Wood once?
Oh.
No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
I could have sworn I quit streaming as if there wasn't a fucking
No, I watched my brother chop.
giant button on your fucking computer that says end stream. It's an easy mistake to make? Yeah, totally easy. Of course. Darn.
Always pay my debt.
Double darn.
Right. But not because you told me.
Well, this will make things a bit more interesting.
All right. But not because you told me.
You have my word.
You must be loving this.
Have you ever heard the phrase? Rich as a
With my
Oh, that's pretty good.
panache, I assume.
Let's see if we can't get this guy nice and spooked. Okay.
You have my word.
With my usual panache.
I need an ale.
It's all right,
I'm
but
not
not
allowed to
because you
speak,
told me.
our next assailants may just
That's,
live.
you must be loving this. All right, but not because you told me to.
Eat steel.
You have my word.
All right, but not with my usual panache, I assume.
Sure.
Don't settle then.
With my usual panache, I assume. You must be loving this.
Just gotta say, it's pretty flawless, boys. Pretty heckin' flawless here.
Never forget what you are.
Would he swap to the book,
With my
Tyrion?
usual
Does he
panache,
have,
I assume.
is there a picture of him from the book? I mean, the whole point is we're using fucking the audio from Peter Dinklage, though, right? Excuse me. I'm still just trying to go to bed, by the way. There we go,
Chop wood
finally.
once? No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
I was literally just trying to sleep. That's all I wanted to do. The firing squad. Tyrion carrying. Unironically, it's a good class, man.
You have my
Like,
word.
Cleric Illusionist is a very strong class, for sure.
What?
And check out our saves, bro. Like, our saves already. I am already immune to Chromatic Orb. Already immune to Chromatic Orb. It's
not
crazy.
easy.
Never forget what you are.
Unlike that SCS
rest
makes
of
this
the
an
world will
frequent
not.
encounter, you know? I mean, you can always disable that. It's one of the options, of course.
Very well.
You don't have to have all components enabled. Bully McGuire didn't make it out of BG1? No, he did. He got to BG2. Bully got to BG2. She thought she was spamming the button, yeah. And that's you're admitting that your sister isn't actually into incest? No, my sister and I have had sex many times, but not on camera. And I'm not streaming it for you guys. That would just be fucking weird. There's nothing wrong with having sex with your sister, but if you're filming it and putting it on the internet, like, that's a little weird, buddy. Can't pre-buff so heckin' hard. I mean, have we ever had an issue with that fight once? The Amazons are far worse, right? Because the two bitches stealth immediately. And so, like, you can lose a wizard real quick. Every man has his price. You can't afford to see me and my sister fuck, dude. No offense. Unless you are a fucking actual oil sheik who's willing to put some serious money on it, it's not happening, bro. It's not fucking happening. Come back with the daggers, okay? Now that is not okay. That one is ridiculous because they have a full fucking contingency. Like these guys throwing up a mirror image? Oh no, how broken. The cultist guards need a sack of dicks.
With my usual panache, I assume.
A whole damn sack.
Of course we are.
Posted his picture from the book. All right, I'll go take a look at it. I won't use it, but I'll take a look at it. Maybe I will. We'll see. God damn. That's not real. That is an AI drawn picture. That is an AI picture. There's no. That is absolutely not real in any way, shape, or form, bro.
You must
That's
be loving
interesting. That's gotta be real. That is no fucking wonder everybody hates him. They cut off his nose in a battle. That just shows he's got the scar.
Have you ever heard the phrase?
That's how Tyrion's supposed to look at it? No wonder nobody fucking likes him in the book.
You should have stopped at him.
Intimacy be a man and his sister should be kept private. I agree, dude. That's not something for the world to see. That is a special moment of love between man and sister.
don't quite see the purpose.
Very well.
Gith? He's not even worthy of being a Gith.
Born a Lannister. What? Very well.
Chic eel booty. Nice, dude. Now, I'll tell you what, Chet. If you give me $1 billion, I'll call up my sister and bring her over right now. And we'll do it on stream. $1 billion, though. Not a penny less. God, I wish that was me. Mate, if you wish you looked like Tyrion, like, holy fuck. You have had some, you've had some trials and tribulations for sure. And before Musk is here, I don't think Musk wants to see me fuck my sister on camera, to be perfectly honest. Even if Elon was here.
What you are. The rest of the world will
Chop wood once. No, I watched my brother chop.
About 100? No, it's not enough, dude. He's a weird dude.
What you are.
Yeah, but like, he doesn't even know what my sister looks like. Also, I feel like Elon would insist on being in the room to make sure that it's actually my sister, right? Because if he gave me $1 billion, like, I can go and grab anybody I want from the planet and to be like, listen, this guy's giving me $1 billion to fuck. Dude, you just come over and fucking, you know, make it look good on camera, right? Like, how does he know it's actually my sister? He would probably insist on seeing it in person. And how can I say no for $1 billion? I mean, fuck me, dude.
It's not easy being drunk all the time.
Oh, damn. I'll fuck my brother for $1 billion. Like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like,
never forget what you are.
what about Zimbabwean money? Yeah, no.
Have you ever heard the phrase?
No. Real money, buddy. Sorry.
With my usual panache, I assume. As you wish.
I'll do it.
I'll do your toil.
What, you wouldn't have sex with your brother for $1 billion? So you're just lying, bro. Do you have any idea how much? You literally cannot fathom how much money $1 billion is. Dude, I would fuck my brother every day for a month for $1 billion. Like, you serious? Like, that's so much money, bro.
Very well.
Elon's starting to look like Sark from the Fifth Element. He's just trying to get them stones. That was the Gary Oldman's character, right? Yeah. That was a great fucking character. He's just trying to get them stones, chat. That was so fun. That was a fun... Dude, like, I said it a million times, like, fucking, Bruce Willis in that movie... Like, you could replace him with literally anybody else, but everyone else in that movie fucked so hard. Like, Chris Tucker went hard. Fucking, Leeloo Dallas multi-pass went hard. Gary Oldman went hard. Like, the whole fucking movie was just great. The original Thanos trying to get the stones. Exactly, dude. Music's great, too. Yeah, man, for sure. Thought Bruce was too old for that role. Yeah. Definitely happens. You are fired. Oh, very sorry.
Chop wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
Definitely a classic for sure.
Pardon me?
So what does Elon look like now? Doesn't he have like a full head of hair? I know he got a hair transplant. Elon Musk now. I'm not seeing it yet. He's still got too much hair in these pictures. Once he starts doing a comb over like Gary Oldman there, then we'll fucking be able to see that happening. Because he just seems so in over his head. I heard that Bruce has a really big fucking head. I don't know how true that is because it's just the internet, right? But I heard the dude's got a big fucking head. Most of my interactions with celebrities have actually been pretty great.
I always pay my debts.
From working in restaurants, they've all been pretty friendly. Most of them just want to be left alone, right?
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
I told you my favorite. I have met Kurt Russell. Served Kurt Russell. Really nice guy. He was with his wife Goldie Hawn and kids. Goldie Hawn wasn't wearing a bra, and so I'm just struggling not to stare at her boobs the whole time because they're just like right there in my face, right? And this was fucking, how many years ago? At least 10, 15 maybe. This is a hot minute ago. Stoop Dog came into the Chinese restaurant I was working at and tried to get a cheeseburger, completely blazed out of his mind. He had like 5 massive dudes with him trying to tell him that you can't get a cheeseburger here. Who else did I meet? Benicio del Toro, super nice guy. He didn't say a word to me the entire time. He was just with some really pretty chick, had a cup of coffee and a dessert, and just kept basically waving me to go away. So I just didn't even talk to him the whole time. I would just walk by all my tables now and then, look at him to make sure he was good. And he gave me $20 for a cup of coffee and a little piece of cake. So very nice. What else did I meet? There's a couple other celebrities who I didn't get to interact with, but were in the restaurant that I've just seen, right? But those are the 3 I've interacted with, I think. Unless I might be missing somebody famous. My coworkers have served Oprah, who didn't tip. She wrote her autograph on a napkin. Steve Jobs, who also didn't tip. And then one of his aides came back in and gave my friend who served him a $250 Apple gift card. Trying to think if there's anybody else. Oh, yeah, I met Hanson, but that had nothing to do with work, right? That was, they were just singing at a bar, and I got to talk to them after the show, and they were just really nice. Do guys get less tips? No. I don't think that's the case. I actually think dudes get more tips. Unless you're at, like, Hooters, obviously, then, you know. It depends entirely on the clientele, but the clientele that's going to give you the most money is businessmen, and businessmen will unironically give dudes more money. It's just the way it is. And the thing is, 90% of the middle class is going to be a dude with his wife. And if dudes tip chicks too much, they get dirty looks from their spouse. That's been my experience for talking to my coworkers. Unironically, I think as a dude, I don't think I could have gotten more money by being a chick. I don't. Considering also how I like to serve tables, was just very quiet, down to earth, like, hey, my name's Deb, I want to be taking good care of you guys tonight. Let's get you started off with some fucking beverages. I'd recommend this appetizer. It's one of the chef's favorites. It's been on the menu for ages. It's excellent. Let's get you some great fucking steaks. Let me go and get your drinks topped off here. Let me clear that out of the way for you. I'll be here if you need anything at all. You just get me, and I'll be over here in 2 seconds and get that topped off for you. Just let me know. God bless, eat fresh, enjoy your meal. And that was it. It was just real simple, just down to earth. And I don't think I could have done better as a chick. I really don't. I just don't. But I do agree that if you're like at a Hooters or some other strip club or a bar like that, I do think you'd get more money as a chick for sure. But that's how I did the same thing when I was tending bar as well. I don't know if the chicks made more money. There was one that had really big boobs, and she worked her ass off. She wasn't like goth, but she was like kind of goth. She did roller derby, and she fucked behind the bar. Like, she fucked. So I know she got paid well. I'm trying to think if there's any other chick off the top of my head that really would have been like, damn, that bitch is making so much money. I don't really think so. I did pretty well when I was waiting tables. I made more money waiting tables than streaming, that's for sure. She fucked behind the bar? No, when I say she fucked, I mean that as a compliment, and like, she worked her ass off. She was quick, she was smart, she was very friendly, she talked to the guests, she knew everybody. She's just a fucking great bartender. She did her job great. Did you fuck her? I did not. I should have, though. Most servers have slept with each other.
No, I think not.
A lot of people are stressed out and horny, and going out and drinking afterwards definitely leads to a lot of sexual encounters. But I did not smash her.
Chop wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
You use fuck and fucked about way too many things. Here's the thing you gotta understand is that fuck is the most versatile word in the English language, straight up. Bar none. Making 60K per year, that stuck with me. That is definitely doable if you're working a lot and at a good restaurant, for sure. I've always told people that if you are 18, you don't know what to do, you have no idea, you can't afford rent on your own working a minimum wage job, I always tell people, be a server, middle-class restaurant, get a roommate. You will be able to save money. Whether you want to go to college, the military, whatever you want to do, this will sustain you while you figure out what you want to do. 100%. Is that mostly Star Trek? Hope you're doing well. Fuck is a great word it is, dude. Set has the most definitions. Listen, buddy. I'm just saying fuck is versatile as fuck. Does it work if I want to be a streamer? You will absolutely. Yeah, sure. Go and serve tables and stream a couple hours after you get home? Why not? Saving myself from my Christian trad life? Yeah, same, dude. Same. But no, I think I was making 30-something thousand. And I thought I was doing pretty well when I was tending bar and working 50 hours a week. Because the job itself is easy. Like, people will tell you that being a waiter is so stressful. It's just not. Serving tables was never stressful to me. Never in a million fucking years. It's easy. The only time, occasionally you'll have a needy dude who is just fucking absolutely tearing through his drinks and wanting a million fucking things to go with his stuff, and you'll have to keep going back to the kitchen to grab him shit. But, like, aside from that, and the occasional asshole who's just not happy with anything,
It's not easy being drunk.
serving tables is pretty great. Would you find stressful to be different from what others find stressful? Maybe. But I mean, like, I don't think there's a single place I've worked at where I didn't have at least one of my coworkers break down in tears. And that's never happened to me.
No, it's settled then.
I've taken over tables that have broken people down in tears, and
Sure.
I don't know.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
I guess that is a fair point, though, right? Like, you go and say, like, my job is really stressful. And it's like, oh, what are you? I'm a nurse. And it's like, well, that's nothing compared to being a traffic control person. Like, holy fuck, you have any idea how stressful my job is? You think your job is stressful? I served on the front lines and blah, blah, blah. When you have bullets fucking flying over your head and you see your friends dying around you, that's stressful, buddy. You know? So it's like, I hate people. Yeah, that too. I mean, like, I think it's also really good socially, to be honest.
Have you ever heard the phrase?
Your restaurant have a great ceviche? Great sea urchin ceviche. No, never. I have never actually seen sea urchin at a restaurant. Not once. Not fucking once.
Chopped wood once. No, I watched my brother.
I don't know what they were talking about. Oh, that's true. Like, it may depend on the job. Maybe your boss is a piece of shit who's just lazy as fuck and wants you to do everything. Check my schedule. Get the meetings ready. Go and get me a cup of coffee as well. Sweep the front door. I want you to go and meet and greet these people. Take them out to lunch. And when you're done with that, take them out to dinner.
Come out behind them and fuck them in their eyes.
I always pay my debts.
You know, so I guess it just depends, right? But I've worked at enough restaurants to say not a single one was stressful. I've worked fine dining. I've worked middle class. I've worked fucking cheap mom and pop restaurants. Not a single one bothered me. I've been a dishwasher, I've been a chef, I've been a server, never actually was a host.
Never forget what you are.
I think actually hosting would have been stressful. I think actually being a host would have been stressful because you're around like a bunch of people who are all annoyed, right? Like there are dozens of people sitting around, shuffling their feet, looking at you, looking at their watch, like, come on, where's my table? I could see that definitely being stressful. But waiting tables, I did not think was stressful ever. It was definitely annoying at times, but not stressful. No, I was never a host. That was the one job I never did. I was a busboy, I was a dishwasher, I was a server, I was a bartender, I was a chef, and I was almost a manager more than once, but I just could never see myself being a manager. I would have lost my mind.
Have my word.
And from the 70s, the USA was trying to introduce the metric system. It failed, I guess. Everybody who's ever taken any science class is familiar with the metric system in this country, but for the most part, we just don't use it outside of sciences. Being a cook in a gastronomy restaurant was the worst for me. I was a cook at one really nice restaurant, and I did... You could call me a saucier, but, like, that just makes it seem like I'm really intelligent, and that's just not the case. I spent most of my time doing sauces and making sauces for finishing dishes, but, like, that implies that I have a very great deal of knowledge, and that's just not the case.
No,
right?
I watched my brother chopping wood.
Half of the sauces, the bases, we already prepped and had them prepared, and all I had to do was finish them and season them. Add some other things, add some reduced stock, add some butter, add some herbs and fucking wine to glaze, let it reduce a little bit, finish it, and just make sure it's good, and then put it on a dish. It wasn't hard. But then again, I also wasn't at a restaurant that was doing like 300 covers a night in fucking New York City, 3 Michelin stars. So, I don't know. It was a nice restaurant, but... Was your most obnoxious experience waiting tables? I had a massive party of people from a retirement home. Okay, this is a true story. This is the only time I ever got close to crying. I had a reheater of sauces. Hey, it took skill, okay? I had to reduce stock, all right? Madge. But it wasn't hard. What was I saying? So I had a massive party of, I think it was like 20 people from a retirement home, right? 90% of these people have Alzheimer's. They have people with them, their caretakers with them. At the end, not only was everybody's order wrong, right? Because everyone has Alzheimer's, right? They want separate checks, and this was at a restaurant that did not do gratuity. After everything was said and done, I was short $100 for the check, let alone a tip. I was about to cry. I had spent a full hour taking care of these people. Not only was I getting absolutely nothing, but I'm going to get my ass handed to me by my boss. It was such a mess, boxing up their food, fixing their food, because obviously this wasn't what I ordered. And it was just, oh, dude, I actually was about to cry. Like, that was the only time in my life at a job where I've actually been like, oh my God, I'm going to cry. It was so bad. But that is like the worst experience I've ever had. It is just the combination of everything, right? No gratuity. Everyone having no idea who they are or what they want. It was just... Oh, it was bad, man.
Chopped wood once.
Oh,
no, I watched
that
my
was a
brother
rough one, dude. That was a rough one, man.
I always pay my debt.
Madge, people are dumb sometimes. Yeah, exactly. What did you do at a restaurant, you know? Were you also a saucier? Should have been allowed to refuse service? Dude, I know, right? Holy fuck. That was bad, man. It was definitely bad. I really hate restaurants. I love restaurants, man. I love going out to eat. I just can't because I don't have the money. But I will someday.
Never forget what you are.
Most of the cutlery was stolen. God damn.
Chopped wood once.
Men's moisturizer? What's a men's moisturizer? What are you moisturizing as a man? I don't want my balls to be fucking moist. I prefer my butthole and my balls to be dry as fuck. What's a men's moisturizer? Your penis? No, I don't want my penis moist. I mean, when I'm sitting in my chair not doing anything. Like, later at night, sure, but, like, that's something completely different. The drier and filthier we are, the better. Our body was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see a bathtub until I was almost
The rest of the world will not.
Anti-chafing cream. Dude, that is something I do remember. If you ever go out to a restaurant and you see a dude who looks like he's fucking, his legs are like way stretched out like this, and he's like walking really funny with these legs like that, that man is chafing like a motherfucker. There's a lot of chafing that went on at restaurants, that's for damn sure. The chafing was out of control. That I did kind of forget about. But no, I still stand by it. I think serving tables is a great thing for people to get some bucks to get back on their feet that are struggling. Or the youth who just has no idea what the fuck they want to do and doesn't have any skills, because there's no skills required. You just be nice to people, man. How hard is that, right? Hi, I'm Dab. I'm going to take care of you tonight. Hope you had a wonderful meal. Hope to see you here soon. God bless. It's that easy. Pro tip, gentlemen, baby powder. Everyone had their own miracle cures. None of them worked.
I'm well known for it. What?
What the fuck does chafing mean? Chafing means that your thighs and balls have been rubbing against each other so often that you've basically eroded the outer layer of skin that's protection, and now your thighs and balls are red from being rubbed up against each other so fucking often, which makes it uncomfortable for you to walk normally. So you spread your legs extra wide in order to avoid touching. It is unpleasant. How much does it cost to go to a restaurant in your city? It just depends on the restaurant and what you order and what you eat, man. Like, you can go to fucking Olive Garden and get all-you-can-eat breadsticks for like $10.
It's settled then.
Or you can go there and buy yourself a fucking steak and get a glass of wine and walk out after paying $50. You know what I mean? Just depends on what you order. Just refuse, cannot burn without your consent. Exactly, dude. Does that make you come, having your balls massaged constantly? Not the slightest. In fact, I've told my sister more than once, don't touch my balls. It does not feel pleasant in any way, shape, or form. And if you go too hard, it's going to hurt like hell, and I'm going to kick you in the face.
Settled then.
What gender are you? That's honestly a good question. Because I don't know any dude who gets fucking aroused by somebody touching their balls.
What? Of course we are.
The pee-pee is what feel good. Balls do not feel good for being touched.
Why do I live in such a pissant time?
Very well.
Pee-pee good, ball not good. My friend was in the U.S. Marines and they laid siege to Ram Ranch and he has yet to fully recover. Unlucky. Unlucky, dude. Standing up for 10 hours a day is not best. That's true. But most restaurants you have time to fucking go and sit in the back and just chill for a minute. Most restaurants nowadays will have a little fucking workers' lounge. But yeah, all in all, good things at restaurants. I would recommend it to people who aren't sure of what they want to do. Can't say nothing but good things. Again, assuming you're at the right restaurant, right? Stay out of the mom and pop shit. That is not the play. If you want to make money consistently, avoid mom and pop shops. That's not it. You want to go to like some middle class chain, like Cheesecake Factory or something.
It's not easy being drunk all the time.
That's what you want to do. The experience is part of a Palace Concierge diploma.
I came.
The fuck is
Never
that?
forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
They provide the magic. They don't need stimulation to create the magic. Exactly.
Of course we are.
Trying to think. Related professional cooking kind of makes me sick. This wannabe army mindset is stupid in my opinion. What do you mean? I've never had an experience like that in the kitchen. Everything was pretty free for the moment. The idea that, like, everything needs to be fucking, like, yeah, that yes chef shit. Never saw that in my entire life. My entire fucking life. I have never seen that before in my entire fucking life. But again, I didn't work at a Michelin star restaurant. I just worked at a nice restaurant, right? No stars, but it was just nice shit. Isn't that just Gordon Ramsay? You see that on all cooking shows, like Master Chef, Hell's Kitchen, all that crap. Oui, chef. Yes, chef. I think that's just over dramatic TV bullshit, probably.
Of course we are.
People hamming it up for the cameras. The Ratatouille movie.
Chop wood once.
Whatever the fuck that shit's called.
I watched my brother chopping wood.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some fucking dude who's got to stick up his ass and absolutely insist that every time he says anything,
I always pay my
he
debt.
wants everybody to yell, yes, chef, at the top of their lungs, but that's
Don't quite see
probably
the
a handful of fine dining restaurants. But the thing, in my experience, like, you don't want a lot of noise in the kitchen. You don't want people screaming, yes, chef. You don't want all that shit. You want people to be able to communicate and say, like, okay, you know, I'm a couple minutes out on this. You know, are you guys ready with, you know, the other dishes? Make sure everything goes out at the same time and let somebody know that you're behind them and you're walking with a hot pan. And that's it. You don't want to be fucking calling out orders and yelling shit and being obnoxious. There's too much noise. People are trying to focus and do their job.
Funny looking.
Like, that's just a terrible idea, to be honest. Too much noise is distracting. National worker rewarded piles of ego. Oh, gotcha. Did you have to experience that shit? Yeah, I never had to experience that shit. I never had to experience that shit. My work was a lot more calm, cool, and collected. People trying to focus on making sure they put out good food and everything was consistent, because that's obviously the hardest part of a restaurant, is making sure that, you know, everything's consistent.
Never forget what you are.
That was a threat. See the difference?
Turns out people don't like getting shouted at every 5 minutes. Yeah, you'd think how the military fucking would change some of these things.
It's settled then.
But it's worked for years, Dad. Why change it now?
With my
I'm
usual
not allowed to sleep.
Zoom.
Our next assailants may just
Of course we
live.
are.
Go suck your
Eat
plate.
steel, scum.
Have my word.
But yeah, I'm like, fuck that noise, man. Screw that fucking noise. It'd be like, see you later, bro. 15 hours a day kind of broke me. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I could definitely see that being definitely obnoxious and annoying as hell to deal with. So I quit. You made the right choice, buddy. Get out of that shit. Find something else to do. Find something else to do that's more in line with you, buddy.
Chop wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
It just sounds like abuse, to be honest. Well, I mean, it depends. Like, the whole point of the whole yelling shit in the military is that you're supposed to be broken and remade to be this perfect, good little soldier. And, yeah, mixed results, to say the least. There are definitely mixed results in there. And there are people who take shit too far because they've got a fucking ego and a power trip. And those are the people who don't go far enough. But at the end of the day, especially in the military, you're in the business
Is there really no one else you can
of
bother?
solving matters of life and death on a regular basis. So who the fuck am I to judge, since I'm not in that business, you know? I play video games for a living.
I love bloodshed.
What do you want?
In the military, there is too much loss of life and property involved.
Eat steel, scum.
What can you do? Ooh woo.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
This concert for 6 months. I was in, I did ROTC for 2 years, but I never actually signed the papers. Claiming to be pros, they continually botch their performance. Just yell at people who don't.
Eat steel, scum.
Make you used to it if you're in the military, spending prepared to go to war and you're shedding gunshot explosion action. Never have you. Oh yeah,
You
yeah, I
must be
understand.
loving this.
All I'm saying is there's definitely mixed results when it comes to abuse, trying to fucking instill
What?
this idea of camaraderie and discipline into
Very well.
soldiers. 19 to 20-year-olds acting like they know anything about commanding. Yeah. ROTC was fun. I'm not gonna lie, I had fun in ROTC. It almost made me sign up, to be honest. But mostly because I was looking at that stipend, right? That stipend, though, I was like, that's how they get you, dude. You're in college, you have no money whatsoever, and you're like, hey, you join the military. We'll start giving you money. You're like, oh, whoa, what's this? What do you call a gnome that can hold liquids? Lyrian Tyrian canister. Got him. It's because he's super ugly, Sexual Penguin. He's got very high int and wisdom scores. Yeah, I probably should have tanked his strength and given him more charisma, but yeah.
Of course we are.
But Peter Dinklage isn't an unattractive dude. He's a handsome devil right there.
I always pay my debts. I'm well known for it.
Tyrion Bannister. You guys have serious issues. Great day to Gate, don't you think? It's always a great day for Gate, man. But yeah, the military is a different beast altogether, for sure. Real Terror is meant to be really ugly. Did you see the one that fucking, he linked from the book? Apparently he's been animated in the book. And this is what a fucking Tyrion book looks like. So, like, yeah, I'm sorry. Giving you anything more than 4 charisma is like... Yeah, like, I'm sorry, bro. You ain't gonna make it. So... It is what it is. Dev's long lost brother?
I always
Dude, what are you
pay my
talking
debts.
about? I am handsome as fuck.
Touch someone else, you filthy swine.
Reading books? Dude, right? That's what I fucking said.
Rich as a Lannister.
He has the same forehead? Dude, what are you talking about? I have a perfectly fine forehead. I am normal and beautiful. Get out of here. How dare you? He looks like you, if anything. You've got the same nose. That's right, I said it. Bro's forehead goes all the way back. That's because I'm bald, dude. That doesn't fucking count, you dumbass. In the event of an emergency, please direct all landing craft to Dab's forehead.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
Truly a lonely island of hair, indeed.
I don't quite see the purpose of this.
Doesn't count? That's what I fucking said, bro. No, it really doesn't.
Chopped wood once. No.
Prison is
I
only
watched my
looks.
brother
I
chop
know, that's what I said before, too. But at the same time, it's like, man, you better have a voice made out of solid gold.
I was born a Lannister
Oh.
of Casterly Rock.
You have my word.
That's too bad. I don't think I've ever fucked up that dialogue before, but I guess today's a new day. It's a $40 Uber ride from your eyebrows to your hairline. My hairline used to be right here, bro. Alright? You could see it on the edges. Trying to look the right way. There it is. Right there is where it used to be. And it all disappeared.
You have
What?
Thought mine was bad? What are you fucking talking about? I'm just bald, you little shits. Dude, don't make... If you fucking keep this shit up, I'm not gonna bang you tonight, chat. If you keep talking shit about my hairline, I'm gonna go and fuck my sister instead of you tonight.
Steal, scum.
Not bald, mink smacks.
You have my
Exactly,
word.
dude. But, no butts, dude. No fucking butts. No butts. We don't have shit for +1 weapons. This is gonna be annoying. Oh, we got a sword here. Maybe this will actually be enough. We get some of these arrows as well. So we give this long sword to this gamer, this one to this gamer. And then Kagan can go and rush. What's his name,
Chopped
I
wood
guess?
once. No, I watched my brother chop
What hairline? This guy. How dare you?
What do you want?
It's not easy being drunk all the time.
It not easy being green, chat. It not easy being green.
Of course we are.
Man, I'm sleepy, chat. I am one
You
sleepy
must be
dev
loving
today.
this. Aye.
Okay.
Have you ever heard the phrase? Of course we are.
I'll do it. Eat steel, scum.
Very well.
I'll do it.
That's unfortunate.
Very well.
Nice. Kyvan got confused too.
Steel, scum.
Could potentially become a danger soon here, then.
All right, but not because you told it.
Haruken!
Eat steel.
I'm afraid this is going for Bay. Yeah, it looks like it is, actually, so we gotta chill out over there. If Bay gets meleeed and crit by a jelly, he could actually die. That would be unfortunate. Okay, it's on Kaigan, and now it's on her.
I don't have time to bleed. I'll do it.
Yeah, she's in danger.
With my usual panache, I assume.
No, bitch, you need to fucking bail. In fact, give your sword to the Montussi, and you can have this, and then you could start shooting.
Okay.
I don't quite see the purpose of this.
This isn't worth dying.
Kagan's in trouble now. Now we're all in trouble.
I'll do your toil.
Okay, so that's done. He's done.
Okay. Eat steel.
Okay, he's good. Okay.
Always pay my
As you wish.
Dude, we all gotta get the fuck out of here.
You are. The rest of the world.
We are all in danger. Who would win, chat? One jelly or my entire fucking party?
With my usual panache,
Spoiler alert,
I assume.
it's it ain't me.
All right.
This goes suck your blood.
With my usual panache, I assume.
Very well.
What goes suck your blade?
Okay.
You have my word.
Okay. Okay, now we'll start popping some potions here, and we should be okay.
Believe me, no one is more shocked than I am.
And the rivers run red!
Okay.
Is there really
Believe
no
me,
one
no one
else
is
you
more
can
shocked
bother?
than I am.
It's the second time I've hit this thing, but I've not actually hit it because it's immune to my weapon. It's so sad. Play Icewind Dale regularly? I did not. I like Baldur's Gate a lot better.
Believe me, no one is more shocked than I
It's
am.
the third time I've hit this thing. Okay.
Ye spoke at
Nice. Terrific. Okay, let's probably give the gloves to him. Okay.
Of course we
Fucking
are.
cute. It's made of mustard after all. It's so true. I somehow forget these things. Okay, let's get a nice cure. Let's get another chant. Let's get another cure here. Cool. I'm living the dream of it. Let's hope you're doing well on this fine, glorious day.
Of course we are.
The only thing that can defeat a mustard jelly is a hot dog sword. A bratwurst sword. I'm gonna ask you a question, Chen. I want you guys to be honest.
I can kill it.
Who here has engaged in the most heinous crime of putting ketchup on brats?
Pardon me?
Who here would ruin a perfectly good brat with ketchup? Pretzel? Pretzel is acceptable too. Yeah, I need to do pillars at some point for sure. Pillars definitely needs to happen at some point here.
I don't quite see the purpose.
Spicy. I don't think there's anything wrong with spicy mustard. If you like the flavor of spicy mustard, I think that's fine. Oh, I don't have fucking
The rest of the world will
my
not.
ring on. Let me do that. I don't think there's anything wrong with a good spicy mustard. But ketchup on dogs should be illegal. Ketchup on any dog should be 100% illegal. It's wrong, Chad.
You must be loving
Ketchup
this.
on anything, honestly. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. If you put ketchup on anything, you're making it worse, bro. It don't go on brats, it don't go on burgers, it don't go on eggs, it don't go on nothing, man. The whole point of ketchup is covering up something you've ruined with something that somehow slightly tastes better.
No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
Nobody here likes ketchup with fries. Fries, I will allow you to do, but the fact is, dipping fries in anything else is better. Straight up. Anything else. Dip it in fucking barbecue sauce. I don't give a shit, but just not ketchup. Fried potato. But, like, it's so, like, a good crispy french fry that's salty and just came out of the fryer and is crispy and delicious. It doesn't even need anything. It doesn't need it. You put fucking sauces on french fries that are soggy and gross and that you otherwise wouldn't eat. Change my mind, dude. Why the hate on ketchup? Ketchup tastes like shit. Fries don't get too dry for you. If you're eating dry fries, it's already ogre, dude. If you're eating dry... Yeah, that I do agree with. Ketchup belongs on meatloaf only. Mix mayonnaise and ketchup? No, it sounds disgusting. I knew a dude that would mix French dressing and what was it? I think it was French dressing and mayonnaise. And I was like, and he would dip his French fries in it. It was like a proper glaze. I think a ketchup-based glaze is fine for meatloaf. I don't know what French dressing is. Honest to God, I don't know either. French dressing. I think I've had it once and I'm not a fan. What is French salad dressing made of? It's an emulsion of vegetable oil, vinegar, or lemon juice. Wow, that's helpful. Will frequently have paprika, onion powder, sugar, tomato paste, tomato puree, or ketchup. So it's a ketchup-based salad dressing. That's disgusting. No wonder I don't like it. No fucking wonder I don't like it. Lul. That explains everything.
I always pay my debts.
That's what I'm saying, Worldfire. Mayo chipster that was sold in stores at one point, right? Mayo, ketchup, and mustard in one bottle. Ugh.
And the rivers run red!
What would you use it on? A burger, maybe?
You must be loving this.
You have my word.
That's just not it, man. That is not the play. That is just not the play at all. But if you want to make meatloaf gourmet, you're going to wrap it in bacon and do all sorts of other delicious things to it. Use it on your worst enemies? God almighty. Remnants of all ketchup, mayo, mustard, and relish bottles because he was a cheap fuck. Ugh. For what purpose? Why would a man do such a thing? What is a man, Chet? A miserable pile of ketchup. Corn dogs? You know what would be better on a corn dog? Mustard. But you know what's great about corn dogs? Nothing. Bold statement from a man who has been to many a county fair and grew up in the South. Corn dogs fucking suck. They're dry. You've got an Oscar Mayer wiener in the center, which is not a wiener I want to put in my mouth, believe me. That's all right. I'm just saying it, dude. I'm being completely honest. It's not pog at all. The burger knows how to party, at least.
Of course we are.
Fresh cut, crinkle cut, fries. The best MC of all time. So true, dude. That's a real master of ceremony. Change my mind. Fear my wrath.
Be good.
It is great
I love
tea.
blood. Really?
I need an
Fear my wrath.
And the
Okay.
rivers run
It's a prerogative of humanity as a whole to stick your wiener inside things? Exactly. I think there's a part of every single being on Earth that desires to put something inside them or put their thing inside somebody else.
You have my word.
It's important.
I
Uh-oh.
always pay my debt.
That's close, dude. I thought Kyvan was gonna be in danger there. But he's fine.
Else, you filthy swine.
Oh, Baron got free.
Mana are really?
Fresh cut, Franco got fries.
What do you?
Very well.
Only thing I desire is to talk with Gandalf. Now tell me where he is. That is a lie. Gandalf, Saruman the White has always been our friend and ally.
Really?
Everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Right,
Exactly,
but
dude.
not because you told me
Exactly.
to.
Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to have the courage to say, I bet I could. Nah, I'd win. Fresh cut, prickle cut fries. Honestly, fucking DJ Porter did some banger mixes back in the day. Some absolute bangers back in the day.
It's settled then.
Never forget what you are.
Instead of trilogy run,
The
dude,
rest of
that's
the
what
world
I'm
will not.
saying, man. See something new, you put your dong in its natural order. You use it to assert dominance too, right? I remember one time I almost thought this homeless guy was gonna rob me,
I watched my brother
and so
chop
to show him that I was superior, I banged him,
Very well.
and then I bought him a Snickers bar, I think. But I banged him and hugged him fiercely first to let him know that I
What?
was the dominant one here, and that he would not be able to shank me and rob me. True gentleman? No, I didn't give him a reach around or anything. I'm not a gentleman. I'm not a gentleman in any way, shape, or form. You give me too much credit, sir.
Chopped wood once. No,
You give me
Chopped wood
far
once.
too much credit.
no, I watched my brother chopping wood.
Don't even have the goddamn courtesy to give him a reach around. Boo, 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 boo.
You have
With
my
my
word.
usual panache, I assume.
Gandalf, Stormcrow. But I mean, like, that's the whole thing that I've always told people for ages. The only reason we went to the moon and why the Russians were also trying to beat us there is we all thought we were going to get some moon pussy. Everybody on both
must be
sides thought
loving
there's going to
this.
be these alien women with like 16 boobas and like 6 bussies. And the first one to get there gets the bussy, you know? The early worm gets the bussy, as the NASA scientists used to say. But, then we got there and found out it was just, they all fucking left, apparently. Either that or somebody got there first and took them all. But either way, it was a complete waste of time. That's why we don't go to space anymore. We found out there's no bussy out there waiting for us, dude. It's pointless. It's fucking pointless. That's why we don't go to the moon. People are like, why don't we go back? There's no alien chicks waiting there. There's no cute alien femboys either. There's nothing. It's pointless. It's a waste of time and money. You know? That's quitter talk. Well, we gotta look outside the solar system. Maybe there's
It's not e- You have my
maybe
word.
there's some booty out there waiting for us, but we gotta go beyond our own solar system, so that's gonna be a minute.
Chopped wood once. No,
It's gonna
I
be a
watched
minute,
my brother chopping
unfortunately.
wood.
The moon is haunted. You think so?
I
No
always-
sloppy seconds, exactly, dude.
Red!
Have you ever heard the phrase?
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
I'm pretty sure that was actually one of the last things we told the Soviets when we were launching when I can't remember if it was Buzz Aldrin or Neil Armstrong who messaged the Soviets and saying, after we're done, we'll give you front row seats and all the ass I can't eat. But it was something like that. Let them know that, like, you know, you're going to get the sloppy seconds here. From all the moon pussy we don't want.
That's someone else, you filthy
Yes, front row seats and all the girls I can't eat. That's what it was. Buzz Aldrin, 1969. Buzz Aldrin, 1969, boys.
As you wish.
You gonna do Durlags? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna do the outside of it. We're not gonna go in the basement. Recent years they found water. Is it actual water though, or is it another thing that's just liquid, right? Because most of the planets around us are actually gas. They're gassy planets. Methane, pools of methane, stuff like that. At least that we assume. Obviously we haven't exactly drilled to the center of the fucking Jupiter. You don't. We have to assume the core is something.
Well known for
Haunted, it just means inhabited. Yeah. Heart planets, right, dude? Like, a lot of people don't know this, but Saturn, the rings around it, those are actually fucking little pieces of doo-doo that are forming a fucking... Because, again, the whole planet's made of nothing but gas, right? Somebody was just farting nonstop for ages, and the gas coalesced into a planet. And then the asteroids, those are just fucking doo-doo nuggets floating around in space. It's true. Space doo-doo. It's crazy shit, man.
I'll do it.
But true.
Aye.
It's crazy, but true.
This dwarf's not all right.
There could be a whole new types of space women out there that have never seen an adult man's erect penis. It's true.
You have my word. Pardon me?
Tell me more of this human thing called kissing. You're saying there's life on Saturn? I mean, it's hard stretch to say there's life on Earth, to be honest. I know a guy who spent 12 hours playing Valorant yesterday. How do you know that that man is actually alive? You know what I mean? Like, prove that this man has life. Well, that's just unfortunate. That didn't answer the question.
All right,
Exactly.
but not because you told me to.
You're just machines? I wish, dude.
Sleep lightly.
I wish. How do you fuck that which has no life? I mean, you could fuck anything. If you can put your penis inside it, technically you're fucking it. Holy fuck, that would be so cool. These scientists are dumber than the snake. Dude, people overestimate the intelligence of academia so much, it's insane. The one thing I will always give academics credit for is being curious as fuck. Because that's where shit is discovered, right? Some dude who's like, what happens if we do this? I love that. I really, truly do. Really, really do. But there are a lot of fucking people wasting a lot of money doing a lot of dumb shit in academia. That's just the way it is. I, for one, welcome our new snake overlord. So the whole point, though, Dull Wraith, is like, you can constantly upgrade yourself, right? While your flesh will decay and fail you. Your robotic arm, you can replace piece by piece. If you need to. Which is cool, right? But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, there's a lot of fucking people who are just fascinated with dumb shit. I was like that in school, too. And I told my teacher, like... I told one of my professors, I was like, this is what I want to do. And he's like, that's fucking retarded. That is unironically what he told me. He said, that is fucking retarded. And not only did he say he was that's fucking retarded, but he immediately followed up with, like, I want to see what happens, because I'm curious too. No, he didn't, because he was curious as well. That's one of the things I did, was like, I'm going to take snake venom and subject it to sound waves in an acidic medium and see what happens. See what happens to the proteins and chemical compounds after you run it through a mass spectrometer. And he's like, that is fucking retarded. I'm also curious. Like, that is a useless bit of information that is guaranteed to get published. It did. It's great. It's completely useless. Absolutely useless information. Nobody fucking cares. Did you play death metal to make it more confident? Yeah, dox yourself there? Good luck finding it, bro.
Rivers run red.
You must be loving
Good luck
this.
finding it.
With my usual is that you must be loving.
Don't
I
you
have
see the
several
purpose of
published papers
my will.
on snake venoms. You might find my name out there, man.
Rivers run red.
With my usual panache, I assume.
You might find me out there, man. If you ever find my name, I will confirm for you that you found me. But, like I said, it's not gonna happen. Good luck.
I always pay my debts. Well, no.
Even the guy who sold me the venom, I told him what I was gonna do, and he's like, "What? Seriously?" He's like, "Will you give me a copy of your paper after you're done?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." Even the guy at the fucking at the reptile exhibit was like, "What?"
Scum. Eat steel. Scum.
But I've always found a lot of science is just super fascinating and interesting.
What? Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
Finally, we get some level 3 spell slots, boys. I can't wait to learn Skull Trap and... Oh, that's right. Darn.
It's not easy. Chop wood once.
Was it Jean-Pierre?
my brother chop
It's
wood.
not. It is not Jean-Luc Picard.
You must be loving
22 million
this.
people in Florida. Let's see. I have papers published in 2 different states, both in the South. I'll give you that. Is it Dwayne Dibley? God, if only, dude. Can you imagine how much pussy I'd be slaying if my name was Dwayne Dibley, bro?
I always pay my debts.
Like, I would be drowning in pussy.
But not because you told me to.
Even at the ripe old age of fucking 37 or 6 or 8 or whatever the fuck I am. Whatever. You know, man, I don't know what it is. But I want to listen to some fucking Shakira right now, chat. And by listen to Shakira, I'm going to have her on my other monitor, so I can't read chat for a minute. But I just want to see if this music video has changed at all. Wendy Gonzalez, you got me, dude.
But not because you told me.
Humongous. It's the classic. Wait, where'd the... What the fuck is he doing over here? You value Shakira above us? I do. She's got other Pong songs? No, she doesn't. She really doesn't. Alright, fine, we'll do this. Mad back in the day. Mad back in the day. Oh my goodness.
With my usual
Please
panache,
don't.
I assume.
Honestly, I actually like Whenever, Wherever. And it's not just because Shakira's hips are just gyrating in my face. I actually don't think it's a bad song, honestly. I really don't. Humongous Cock. It's a normal name, dude. Tommy Salami, dude. Are you a Shakira simp? I don't think I'm a simp for anybody or anything, to be honest. I'm still not entirely sure what the word means. I thought the word just means that you give money to somebody, and apparently it's, like, something else. That's just, like, fucking neither here nor there, you know what I mean? I should Google it. What does it actually mean? Okay. A silly or foolish person. Well, might be the old version. Overly submissive or even desperate for the attention or affection from someone without receiving anything in return. Interesting.
You must be loving this.
Never forget what you
Means
are.
sycophant?
The rest of the world will not.
Sycophant I would view as something completely different. Like a sycophantic advisor. A yes man of sorts. You know
Have you
what I mean?
ever heard the phrase, rich as a Lannister?
Putting the pussy on a pedestal. Let's see. Basically, everyone that donates money to you, in that case, there's nothing wrong with it at all. And in fact, this world needs more. This world needs more. It's nothing but a buzzword. That's what all these fucking words really seem to be honest. It's like people make up these dumb buzzwords and use them as fucking labels and pejoratives to just fucking
What do you want?
degrade someone
With
lesser
my
than
usual
themselves.
panache, I assume.
When in reality, they're jealous because Senpai noticed me and not you. You guys are just fucking jealous that when I gave Amaranth $50, she wrote my name on her arm. Like,
You have my
just
word.
be honest, you wish you were me. It's okay to be jealous, man. We're like basically dating
You have
now.
my word.
We're basically dating. Only arm? I didn't have enough money to give her more. You guys need to give me more money so I can give more money to Amaranth. That's the issue.
Very well.
I need to get some sponsorships going. Do you guys remember the stupid Simpsons episode where Homer has the do it for her thing of his family? And I just imagine someone having a do it for her, but it's all cutouts of Amaranth from her
Really
stream.
no one else you can bother?
I love bloodshed.
Holy fucking moly. Ugh.
You have my word.
Ugh.
Touch someone
God
else. You're all
almighty.
right.
That was
But
beautiful.
not because you told me to.
From single dates, complicated. Exactly. Oh man, that would have been great. Did you introduce her to your parents yet? Obviously. Jeez. I'm just really PO'd because she hasn't sent me a full body shot yet.
You have my word.
Luke needs to put that on the BRB screen. No meme, dude. That would
must be
fucking go
loving
so hard.
this.
That would go so hard, dude. I'm sure somebody has it somewhere, right? Of course. I would love to go to bed so I can get some spells back. Games like, yeah, nah, not happening. Oh my god, we got to bed. About fucking time.
With my usual panache, I assume.
Trying to think of a song to play. I don't want to listen to any rock or metal. Maybe we get some Tyrone Davies up in here. And I'll slowly serenade chat. Seduce you with all my riz. That's short for charisma, by the way, for all the hip kids. The skibbity riz.
Very well.
With my usual panache, I assume.
Fucking Zoomers, man.
Never forget what you are.
Zoomers zooming around.
Eh? What do you want?
I need an air.
But
There really? You must be loving this.
oh, chat, I love you so much. You're so good to me. How I wish
Okay.
to kiss you on your lips. One more hit. Oh yeah, these things have no life to suck. Unlucky. Okay, we're good. Yeah, there's just nothing in my feed right now.
always pay my debts.
But some Sinatra? I don't like Frank Sinatra. I prefer Nancy Sinatra over Frank Sinatra. I like Sinatra impressions more than actual Sinatra. Maybe I am just a fucking contrarian, dude. Maybe I am just a contrarian. There's so many things that people like that I don't, but like you said, I love Michael Jackson. So like, how can I possibly fucking say that I'm a contrarian when like, arguably one of the most recognized musicians on the planet is, in my eyes, the greatest musician of all.
You have my word.
You know what I mean?
What you are. The rest of
So
the
how
world
can
will
I
not.
possibly be a Trarian of Khan? How can I possibly... How could you kill a god?
I don't quite see the
Put some Seth MacFarlane music on?
I was born a Lannister of
Seth
Casterly,
MacFarlane?
but
Oh
I
yeah, because
always
he
pay
does,
my
he has, a Frank Sinatra character in Family Guy, right? He does, like, impressions of...
You have my word.
Forgot about that. That was actually dangerous. Even though my saves are really good, that was risky and stupid.
Chopped wood once. No,
Shouldn't be
I
doing
watched
that.
my brother chopping wood.
Yeah, the prom night dumpster baby. Yeah, it's got a nice fucking, nice voice too.
Chopped wood once. No,
Listen to Elise. Fucking Elise. How many Nancy songs do you know? Not enough. But like I said, at least these boots are made for walking is a good song. But to be fair, I've only listened to a couple of Frank's songs, and like I said, they're Beatles-esque to me. They're just really, really slow and just not heckin' pog, man.
it's settled then.
Sure.
It just don't work for me. Mm-mm-mm. How about this one, chat?
The kind I like.
All right.
I'll do your toil.
It's so stupid, I know. I can't even fucking listen to it anymore. I can't even listen to it anymore, dude. Feels
I'll do
bad.
your toil.
Feels fucking bad, man. Such a wholesome song, it does, right? Satan music. What, you know, I'm gonna go and play you a song right now. If Satan listens to music, it's gonna be this shit. I think this is actually a South Park joke. But like, if Satan listens to music, it's probably something like this.
Go suck your blade.
Have you ever heard the...
I always pay my debts. I'm well known for it.
Chopped wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
Very well.
Chopped wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
You know, I feel like of all the people who deserve to go to hell, it's Tiny Tim for playing a fucking ukulele. Changed my mind. This is 100% on SpongeBob? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's a fucking ukulele, right? Play Tiptoe? No.
Me?
Living in the Sunlight is like the one that's like almost passable. But it's just so not, bro. This is the perfect dev theme song. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Nah, bruh.
No, I watched my brother.
It's not a well-known Beatles song you might like. Mm-mm-mm.
Of course we are.
Very well.
It is time
I
for us
can
to
make
rest.
whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Mm-mm-mm. Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo. Just, yeah, it just doesn't work for me. The lyrics aren't very nice either, to be honest. The lyrics aren't very nice either, but the beat itself and the voice is just...
They did that meme in Insidious. the tricky horror demon thing, bad guy of the movie, was sitting alone with his record player enjoying Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Obviously, this was going to happen.
What a most
The amount of
evil
time it
creature.
took borders on insanity. How do you
Foul.
function on a You must be loving this.
But yeah, thank you so much for the bits, dude. Want to listen to an old K-pop song? You know what? Hit me with it, buddy. Hit me with it. I'm ready, dude. Give me the K-pussy. The K-pop pussy. Dude, maybe it's time that I just finally become what I was always meant to be. A weeb. Maybe I was always meant to be a weeb, chat. And it's time I embraced it. Full-blown weebery. Then again, I'd rather not. I'd rather fucking not. You linked 2 songs, Skillmore. Which one? The second one? Do the dance? I don't fucking know the dance. Where's Justin? It's a good question, dude. Where is JT? Where is Mr. Timberlake?
With my usual panache.
Boy bands never disappeared. They just migrated east. Maybe that's it, dude.
You must be loving this.
No, I said they're slow and whiny, but like again, the whininess it comes out in the voice. It doesn't matter. Like Paul just sounds fucking whiny to me. John Lennon just has that voice that just it doesn't work for me, man. No, I appreciate you trying to link me something else, man, but like it still doesn't change the fact that it's just not my style at all, man. I would rather listen to the Rolling Stones. And I don't really have a super high opinion of the Rolling Stones either. But at least fucking... Dude, he linked me a Beatles song, Predator Fallen. It doesn't count. Unfucking check your bingo boxes, alright? Uncheck your bingo boxes. It doesn't count. He linked me the fucking song. There's nothing to do with fucking what I did, bro. He linked me the song. But like I said, that is one I have not heard before, so kudos. Because I went out of my way to find, like, I just searched Beatles songs, and I listened to, like, almost an entire album. I don't remember which one it was. And like I said, it just doesn't work for me, man, you know? And that's fine. If you don't like something, it's gonna be... Like, you can't force yourself to like something, you know what I mean? Like, if I were to go play God Module right now, 90% of you would mute the stream immediately. And that's fine. I get it. We have different tastes in music, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing fucking wrong with that, man. We are allowed to disagree on things. If we all agreed and all music sounded the same, that'd be boring as shit, you know? Come Together is the only good Beatles song. It's not a good Beatles song. The best part of that song is when it ends. Just play some Eddie Money. That I can do. Alright, chat. Eddie Money. Which song do you think I'm going to play? Fucking damn it. I haven't heard that in a minute. Fuck you, chat. Thanks for the bits, you piece of shit. God bless. If you thought Take Me Home tonight, you were wrong, by the way.
All right, but not because you told me to. Touch someone else, you filthy swine.
Be My Baby is better. I like Shaken.
Eh? What do you want? You must be loving. Is there really no one else you can bother? All right, but not because you told me to.
Play Forresten. Talk about Forresten.
Touch someone else, you filthy swine. Eh? What do you want? With my usual panache, I assume. You must be loving this.
No muscle card GF to take you for a ride. That's what I'm fucking saying, dude. Feels fucking bad.
But not because you told me.
Devil song, dude. I forgot about that song completely. I don't know why it popped into my head. I don't know why it popped into my head, bro. You know what also just popped into my head after that? This one. Let's go do some Durlessy. Why is he just randomly stopping songs? I've heard enough.
Touch someone else. You must be loving this.
Oh, let me go and fucking change this. Get Bailoff out of here.
Perhaps you should speak to me more softly then.
Alright, somebody name the song before it starts playing. Quick, chat. He never finishes songs? I always finish, Chad, believe me.
You must be loving this. You must be loving this.
I might actually use a wand charge. This is not good here. Okay, never mind. We should be okay.
But not because you told me to.
I'll do it.
The Yellow Submarine? You got it, buddy.
Chopped wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
Very well.
No! Don't bother me. You must be loving this.
I don't quite see the purpose of this.
And the river's red.
Yes? What need ye dead?
You must be loving this.
Uh-oh.
Come out behind them and fuck them in their asses.
Ruh-roh.
I always pay my debts.
Ugh.
Well known.
Stop it, don't kiss me. No kisses.
Very well.
Alright, we're fine. You can't kiss me now. Absolutely no reason. Dude, I said the same thing. Why is, like, the main girl in so many music videos, like, the least attractive one? Why are the backup dancers and singers, or whatever, always more attractive?
What? Chopped wood once? No, I
don't
watched
know
my
why.
brother chopping wood.
You want to wear high heels, become a construction worker? Yeah, exactly. I was hoping that would be my coworkers in construction. Is it the hair? I don't think it's the hair. It's... I don't know. I don't really know what the issue is. But, like, Kilmore knew it, too. Like, we all remembered. They're trying too hard, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they gave somebody a handy backstage and said, put me in the front. Psh. Happens, man.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
I do not know.
Suck your blade.
I do not know. I did not hit her.
Of course we are.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, boy, more
Dwarf.
fucking stupid
You
guests.
should have
But
stopped
not
at him.
because you
Chopped
told
wood
me
once.
to.
More
No,
fucking
I watched my
ghouls
brother
and
chop
ghasts.
Okay.
No. Okay, we're fine. Boo-doo-boo-boo. The hair. Yeah, definitely the hair.
Chopped wood once.
Boo-doo-boo-boo.
No, I watched my brother
Boo-doo-boo.
chopping wood.
I've heard enough about Tyrion's brother chopping wood, Chet, to last me the rest of my life, I'll be completely honest. I no longer care about people chopping wood.
Go suck your blade.
Turn Undead? No, his Turn Undead's gonna be dog shit. You need to be a pure cleric, you need to have a lot of levels for Turn Undead to actually be useful. You need to have a lot of levels. Not to mention he's evil, too.
Why must we emulate the ways of the dwarven folk by crawling about these warrens?
The fuck do you mean by that, Kyvan? What a piece of shit, Chen. Did you hear that? The dwarven folk? You people? Is basically what this asshole is saying. What a dick. I know, this is a banger, though. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Oh, wait, this isn't the right video. What the fuck? Here it is. Here's the original video.
Very well.
I'll do your toil. What need ye dead? Go suck your blade.
But like this band in no small part was a punk band. Like they did punk, but there is this big upsurge of swing in the 90s, right? There's a big upsurge of swing in the 90s from a handful of bands. And this is one of them that made a couple songs like that. And like they're pretty fucking popular for a minute. They were pretty fucking popular. Like The Mask was early 90s and I think that was late 90s. I don't remember. But yeah, dude, they fucked.
Have you ever chopped wood once? No,
they fucked.
I watched very well.
And swing's fun too, right? I love that uplifting beats. But I think they did Sing Sing from Benny Goodman. Actually, maybe it wasn't. I'm trying to remember what song was in The Mask now. Was it this or something else? Does anybody know? Was it Sing Sing, or what song was the one they used in The Mask?
Pardon me? Very well.
I'm not sure now.
I don't quite see the purpose of this.
This sounds right? Oh, I know the beginning sounds really similar, but I'm not sure if this is the actual one, though.
Of course we are.
It might be. If you didn't have a Cherry Pop and Daddy's album, you weren't cool. Dude, that's what I said with that name. It was like, goddamn. Somebody stop me.
Very well.
But like, if I don't stop the music, I can't talk.
It's not easy being
Like, do you just want to listen to music, chat, or do you want to listen to the sound of my melodious, mildly erotic voice? Which would you rather listen to, chat? My sexy voice or music? I guess what I should do is, like, maybe I just mute my microphone for like 20 minutes and just play music, and then we'll like just not listen to music for like 20 minutes and go back and forth. Maybe that's the play. I think this is the one you're thinking of. The beginning sounds very similar. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Because like the start is just that drum, right? It's so similar to Sing Sing, but yeah. Okay.
Very well.
Yeah, there, the big trumpets, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, this is it. Oh, I should do the Basilisks.
The rest of the world will not.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the singing.
I don't quite see the purpose of this.
Ye spoke at me.
It's introducing the crew as we should do a mask character chat. What do you guys think? I think we have a Jim Carrey soundboard. I know most of the lines are Pet Detective, but like, maybe we need a mask character. Like, he's got enough lines. Like, surely after the 100th time you hear smoking or somebody stop me. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was mostly Pet Detective. Maybe we need a mask soundboard. But then what would he be? A shapeshifter? Fighter mage cleric? Because he can do like fucking everything. Yeah, there's enough lines. Yeah, for sure.
I always pay my debts. I'm well known for it. It's not easy being drunk all the time.
You should be a shaman.
No,
Yeah, fucking Ben Stein was in that movie too. I forgot about Ben Stein. Do you guys remember Ben Stein's Money? Dude, I actually loved that show as a kid. It was like a fucking and they had what's his name from the Man Show on there too. I loved Win Ben Stein's Money. Clear eyes. It's me, Ben Stein. A mask full of weird eldritch magics. Oh, then we have to go and pick up Doran and get his quest, right? And get the visage or whatever the fuck it is. That's about as close as you get to the mask.
And the rivers run red.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. Jester. Jester might work too.
And the rivers run red.
Mask was a fun movie. I mean, Jim Carrey, like, was just in the 90s, was just shitting out movies, right? Like, holy fuck. You could argue he was one of the biggest stars of the 90s. Like, so many movies. Jimmy Kimmel, that's his name. Thank you, Bolton. I couldn't think of his name for the life of me. Jimmy Kimmel. He lost his mind, though? Yeah, didn't he do something? Didn't he get canceled by doing something batshit crazy? What was it? Front of the middle of a pack? Well, it was like, you got his start on In Living Color, and he was like the only one that really went on and fucking had a massive career afterwards. Well, most people in those shows just fucking nothing happens, right? Breathing? Oh, is that what he did? He breathed too much? I'm lucky. Fucking Jimmy. Dude, I don't watch The Sopranos, but the only thing I know about The Sopranos is the gabagool. Where's the gabagool? Here it is. Oh. No! Stop! Mad Sopranos? No, I don't know jack shit about this show, bro. Shit, was the game unpaused? I should go and rebuff just in case. Livia's a monster? I almost thought about watching The Sopranos, but no gabagool for old men. Exactly, dude. Over here. That was great. I hated Livia. Who's Livia? Is the grandma Livia, or is the girl bringing the food Livia? It's just a compilation of gabagool mentions. Nice. Heard it hasn't aged well, what do I know? The one thing I always liked about The Sopranos from the clips I saw is that it actually made gangsters seem like real fucking gangsters. And you see that in a couple of Scorsese movies. You see that in a couple of the movies, where the fact is the gangsters just have really fucking overinflated egos and are just aggressive and obnoxious people. Because that's what most of them actually are. People look at fucking criminals like fucking Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men and think there's these like super intelligent psychopaths, when in actuality most of them have fucking double-digit IQs and just take everything personally and are just dicks. Wait. Where's the gabagool? Chat, where's the gabagool? It's not here. We've never come up here. Why is there no gabagool up here? Where's all the greater basilisks? Did they... No, I didn't, Skylar. This is my first time up here. We killed the basilisk right here because it was in the way.
Why me?
The area's explored? But, like, how did I get past the basilisk that was literally right here? I literally killed this basilisk, right? I couldn't have gotten up there to kill the graders unless I killed this one first.
Have you ever heard the phrase, you have my word?
Never forget what you are.
Dude, how could I have gotten up there to kill them, you fucking idiot? How could I have gotten past the lesser to go up there and kill them? Bert, I am literally watching the VOD right now. I am literally gonna go watch the VOD. Oh wait, did I literally actually kill them and forget? I was tapping out doing something while I murdered them? Okay, I have actual brain damage. In my defense, I don't even remember killing him. I wasn't paying attention.
Of course we are.
I don't even remember killing him. I was not paying attention. Are you sure? Because this dude does not have shit for XP. Alright, I trust you, chat. I have been for years now, Interware. I've been playing this game on autopilot for years. I could fucking probably play this game with my eyes closed, honestly. You can grab the scimitar, and I won't. There's no reason to.
You have my word.
No, I'm so dumb. Lol. Chat, delete that. Mods, delete that.
It's settled then.
What
Mods.
do you want?
Delete that clip from the memory banks. I was too busy thinking about the gabagool that I could go for some gabagool right now. The blind can't say and you play blindfolded. I'll play a stink meter. That would make more sense. Oh my god. Dude, were the 60s really like this, chat? I don't remember this. But god damn, we were born in the wrong fucking generation. My word. Take me back. My lord. God, I wish I was under the boardwalk with her. I think I'm getting the vapors. My lord. Back when Americans were all fat? What are you talking about? We were never all fat until now. Oh, weren't? Okay.
Chop wood once? No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
You must be loving this.
Aye.
Under the boardwalk, chat.
Okay.
Most people are fit there? Oh, well, Mythbusters has it. Because in San Francisco, oh yeah, if you fucking live near the beach, that's going to make a big difference for sure. I mean, you go down to Miami and most people are going to be fit, right? Oh my god, it's like every dog in the world is attacking us, chat. Kagan's fisting.
Go suck your blade.
I will let the gods decide. I always pay my debts. I'm well known for it. Chop wood once? No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
All right.
I was born a Lannister of
Who is ready for a decades, literally decades old meme? As in, like, this is before the gate. That's how ancient this meme is. I think. I might be wrong. I don't know why I thought this was so funny when I was a kid. Ugh, the old days, man. Back when there's just some random dude just fucking being like, you know what? I'm gonna make a stupid song with my cat and post it online for other people to enjoy. I respect that, man. There was no dude fucking telling you to like and subscribe at the end of the video. No fucking check out my sponsorship from NordVPN. It was just somebody just making something they thought was fun and sharing it with the world, man. I'm making piss is better. Maybe. I like that, dude. I like that, chat. How do I not have spook? Man, it's about to get fucking spooky up in this bitch. It's about to get real spooky, boys. I hope you guys are ready. You got deafness? It's so pointless to have. Yeah, we don't need that. There's just no level 2 spells here for us, sadly. Like and subscribe. Hey, chat, I just noticed that only 8% of you guys are actually subscribed. If you hit that bell, chat, you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it, friends. God bless.
With my usual I'm gonna work out some anger.
All your base art belong to us. I never thought all your base art belonged to us was funny. There's a lot of old memes, like fucking over 9,000, that I just did not get at all. And I was like, what is this funny? How is this funny? Then again, I thought stupid memes were funny. I thought fuck yeah, Sea King was funny, so... I mean, what the fuck do I know? But at least fuck yeah, Sea King, like, at least it looked funny. Like, even though this is a stupid fucking meme, at least it looked funny to me. It's like Sea King is just a big fucking stupid fish Pokemon. And he's just shitting on the whole planet. I don't know, man. Maybe I had to have brain damage, Chad. Am I...
Very well.
Am I the dumbass? Is it perchance...
I always pay my debts.
Possibly that I am the fool?
I always pay my debts.
Am I the one who's dumb? No. No. Anything about the YouTube is you make money based on views or subs, or some combination of both? As far as I know, it's nothing to do with subs, it's just views. I think the algorithm will put your video higher on the list when people do searches or recommendations based on how many subs you have, I think. So, like, if you have 1 million subs and publish a video about I'm jacking off, then your video is going to be at the top of the list, I think. I don't know. Honest to God, I don't know. I don't make shit from YouTube, so. You need a lot. I actually have a couple videos with a surprisingly large amount of views. Like, some of my guides have a surprisingly large amount of views. But, yeah, I don't really know shit about the old YouTuber there, to be completely honest with you. Rage bait and cheat your way to success. Ball spawn, hate him. See how one man with one simple trick completely destroyed the Sword Coast. Baldur's Gate, except I'm a wizard and every time I cast a spell it completely nukes the entire screen. PG-3, but I'm a monk who has the power of all the samurai, and every punch shatters mountains. Something like that. Yeah, I've seen those videos before, and it's like, they're just absolute terrible, right? Absolute garbage. And you gotta have a fucking thumbnail, too, of going... Or some other fucking shit every time something happens. Simple tricks. No, it's top 10 bosses of Baldur's Gate. Top 10 things you missed. Top 10 things you have to do in preparation for the Baldur's Gate expansion. That's what I need to do. Start making BG3 clickbait videos. Top 5 things that you have to do before the mod tools come out for this next patch in Baldur's Gate 3. If you don't do this, you're gonna be so behind. Oh my god. Guide for every fucking weapon out there. Daggers, the most underrated weapon class of Elden Ring. Daggers are OP, and here's why. You won't believe what number. Yeah, dude, like, it's so dumb, man. It's absolutely fucking dumb as hell.
You have my word.
But hey, you know, fucking Vexter life.
Of course we are.
He's out there sitting on money like fucking Scrooge McDuck. What the fuck do I know, bro?
Very well.
Top 10 things I wish I knew before I put my pee-pee inside Shart. Top 10 things I wish I knew about drow breast milk before I started a campaign in the Underdark.
I always pay my debts.
It would be like a Mr. Beast video. I survived in the Underdark for 30 days, drinking only drow breast milk. And if I make it all 30 days, I get $1 million. Mr. Beast! Bro.
Very well.
I'd do that. New BG3 update coming soon? Yep. And I do plan on doing a class guide a little after the mods get tuned and updated. I'm hoping somebody has the balls to do a really major fucking set of mods for BG3. Because I would like to actually really enjoy the game, but as it stands, it's just not as good as the original. Dude, I love people commenting on my YouTube videos. I'm not going to show his name because I don't want to be that guy, but like some dude went and commented yesterday about Jahir or something. He's like, listen, BG3 is better than these crappy original games in every way and outperforms it in every metric. If you don't like it, tough. Get mad if you want to, but you gotta deal with it. I was like, holy fuck, man. Like, by similar logic, the Disney Star Wars are better than the prequels and the original trilogy combined because they've made more money. Like, you don't know what you're fucking talking about when you're talking about metrics, my guy. No offense, but it's just not the case at all.
Chopped wood once. No.
Badlands chugs drow breast milk. The problem is you can't chug breast milk. It's literally not possible. Because you just get a massive fucking boner thinking about where it's come from, you know what I mean?
The rest of the world will know.
Guy needs more hugs as a kid. I wouldn't say that. Some people just really get defensive when you insult or criticize anything,
must be
right?
loving this.
Like, if someone criticizes you, it's just your natural fucking defense mechanism to be like, nuh-uh, you're stupid.
You must be loving this.
It's like when I say I don't like the Beatles, people will absolutely tell me you just have shit taste in music. And it's like, that's fine. I know I'm correct because I've never given a wrong take or bad take in my life. All my takes are 100% correct and accurate and true. And if you disagree, then you're just wrong. But you're allowed to be wrong if you're an American. For all you people in communist countries, you guys are kind of forced to agree with me at all times because I don't know what sort of freedoms you're allowed in your country because obviously, again, you're not free. You're communist. But like,
no, I watched my brother chopping wood.
Funny looking.
Can't fuck mind flayers at BG1 or 2? Well, you can, just not with your penis. It's not the same thing. What does the ghost nauseated do? It actually prevents health regen, Skylar. Yeah, I know, right? Very powerful indeed. Doesn't last long enough to actually make you keep it all night to stop you from regenerating HP, and it doesn't work against you casting a heal. But technically, if Kagan is nauseated for 5 minutes, he will not regenerate that 1 hit point. Lol. The diseases, the mummy breaths that you get in BG2 are very deadly poisons, but in BG1, the Ghoul Ghast is just... It gives you a little tummy ache and you don't regen HP. Where the fuck did you guys come from? He's gonna die, by the way. Like, he's literally dead.
With my usual panache, I assume.
Blue Wizard is about to die. Get it, chat? Because he's a drow, that makes him a Blue Wizard. User bad is your one take I consistently agree with. They're not for everybody, man, for sure. They're not for everybody, for sure, dude. Just straight up. Never speak about GameCube again? What's wrong with GameCube? I mean, don't get me wrong, the games weren't as good as they were on N64, but it wasn't a terrible console. The games were just inferior, right? Like, Double Dash just wasn't as good as the regular Mario Kart. I guess you could make an argument for Smash Brothers Melee. Melee was pretty good. But Mario Kart and Mario Party especially definitely got worse. Said no good games on GameCube? That was probably because I was talking about Wind Waker. Wind Waker was fucking terrible. Wind Waker killed the franchise for me forever. And again, the Mario Karts and Mario Parties were absolutely worse. But Smash Brothers Melee exists. If I had said that, I was not thinking about Smash Brothers. Let me Google good GameCube games and see what pops up here, boys. Metroid Prime was worse than all the Metroids in the past. Wind Waker was the worst Zelda I've ever played in my life. Thousand Year Door was the sequel to Paper Mario, which was a garbage, supposed to be Super Mario Brothers 2. Smash Brothers was good. Never played Pikmin. I heard it was decent. I only played the original Rogue Squadron. I don't know about the GameCube one. Yeah, most of these games I never played, for the most part. Oh, you can't... Wait, why is Mega Man 5 here? But you can't hate on Monkey Ball, though. No matter how much hate in your heart... Oh, I actually played the Jungle Beats. I remember this. This is the Bongos one. But I'm like, if you compare, like, GameCube to N64 or SNES, it's like... Holy fuck, bro. There's one of these consoles not like the other. One of these sucks a dick. Like, you can't pretend like GameCube wasn't way worse than the others. Than the other consoles. You know what I mean?
I don't chop wood once.
Don't
No,
bother
I
me.
watched
You
my
must
brother
be
chop
loving
wood.
this.
It's settled then.
One of these bussies is not like the other. Kagan will be fine. Nope, never mind. Okay, now Kagan's fine. Okay. Is he dropping quality? That's exactly how I felt too. I felt that SNES and then N64 were just god tier. And then, like, I don't know what happened, but they just did not make the same quality of games. And then the Wii, like, had a fun component, don't get me wrong, with the stupid controller and shit.
You must be loving this.
I just, at that point, I moved to PC and never looked back, right? I never played a console again. I didn't touch a console again. Maybe it's because I'm an old boomer and I hate things. Old. New thing badge. But yeah. GameCube controller was comfy. It was alright. I mean, I hold an N64 controller like this, right? So. Star Fox Adventures. I never played Star Fox after 64.
You have my word.
Dungeon crawler card game. Interesting. Yes, when you do the dialogue I did, it's supposed to kill them all, but then they ended up nerfing that, so only half the undead die. But if you do the correct dialogue that makes them depressed, all the undead are supposed to die in the base game. So you say, how are you doing, my boy? And then start talking about Gentle Keep. And then, yeah, they're all supposed to die in the base game. Also much cheaper? Were they? I thought they were still $50.
Lannister of Casterly Rock.
Very well.
I thought most games were like $50 for a hot minute. At least that's what I remember. I always remember being like, if I save up all my money for a year, I can buy a video game. DS is heckin' pog, dude. Yeah, you tell me, buddy. What do you know? The consoles themselves, oh yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Like when the N64 came out and it was $250, I was like, oh my god, that is an insane price.
Of course we are.
And nowadays, like 300 is baseline for a console, right? Like even the DS is like $300 or something, wasn't it? I might be wrong. Chan, I cannot get this booba out of my head. Chan, I'm still thinking about this booba. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go pull it back up and look at it again. Alright, that's enough of that. Let me go and refresh my YouTube so I can get it off there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be too horny the rest of the day and I won't be able to focus. Oh no, now there's another one. Maybe the 60s were that just great. I'm gonna Google 60s music and see what pops up here. You don't want to know what popped up first, chat. You don't want to know what popped up, chat. This is one of my most hated songs of all time. Actually, no, this is the House of the Rising Sun. I was thinking of Hotel California. I was thinking of Hotel California. All right, let's get the Isley brothers in here. No, that's not right. Where's the original? And don't anybody here say, actually, Dav, the Beatles were the first one to do Twist and Shout.
What is steel compared to the hand?
Fuck it, I'm gonna go play the contours instead. Hey,
Morning,
Rebel,
boys.
thank you so much for the love and support, dude. Welcome back. 40 months, my friend. Really appreciate the love and support, dude. Thank you, dude. Hotel California is a terrible song. One of the worst songs of all time. Thank you so much, Revel. Hope you're doing well and living the dream, my friend. God bless. Again, keep in mind, what do I hate about the Beatles? Slow and whiny. What is Hotel California? That's right. Slow and whiny. It's terrible. Anyways, let's get the contours going. Now, here's a real band. I hate that song. See, you have good taste.
Of course we are.
Some rest is in order.
It's settled then.
Stop reminding me of the Booba poster, dude. Cut it out. See, now that's music right there, chat. Somebody should link it. I don't know if I can find it. Google 60s Booba and see what pops up, chat. Google 60s Booba and see what fucking shows up at you and says, hello.
What?
Oh, whoa, what's this? Do you love me, chat? Do you love me?
With my usual panache.
Do you love me? Dav can dance now? I can.
Chopped wood once. No, I watched my brother chop
I
wood.
hate having fucking what's-his-name with us, because it makes this place a lot more obnoxious to deal with.
You must be loving this.
Do you love me, chat? Do you love me? Yeah, I'm not recommending you Google 60s Booba. Let's see what pops up. You might, you might get more than you bargained for, matey. You might get more than you bargained for, laddie. Do you love me, chat? Do you love Bussy? Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can dance. I love how he's getting his Bussy absolutely torn to pieces before he even gets fucking remotely close. That's so pog. Okay, this should be good here. We got most of these fuckers in weebs. Covered in sticky weebs. I swear to God, if he walked through all those sticky weebs without dying, I would have fucking lost much shit. It's all saggy, Booba. Not all Booba lives forever, Chad. You're gonna have to come to terms with this. No Booba rules forever, my son.
With my usual panache, I assume.
My God, Vank live. This is so sad for us. No Booba rules forever, my son. Not even digital Booba? But then you can't hold the Booba in your hands, which is kind of the whole point, to be honest. A Booba that is an unheld Booba is like, oh, this is an absolute fucking disaster. I thought they could have hit him from there. No shot you do that. Okay. Please, I need to kill Vank to get that stupid fucking scroll. You know what would be perfect, chat? If I was able to cast Skull Trap here. Then we'd have enough AoE to finish it. Unironically, I probably could have fucking learned the clerical one. Right? The whatever the fuck it's called. And that would have worked out fine, too. I need to kill Vank. Like, Vank has to die. Or we just fucking lose. Please, die, sir. Okay, we got Vanked. Now we can leave. Eventually.
Very well.
Surely.
All right, but not because you told me to. Sleep lightly,
All right.
This is about to turn into a complete fucking disaster, isn't it? Oh, she got free.
Have you ever? I always pay my
I don't even care that he got hit. Like, we just have to bail, I think. I mean, maybe we can actually finish him off before the archers get up to us. We do have several archers after all, and he is held, so his bussy should explode relatively quickly.
Why me? Don't set them.
Come on, guys, get him! Hurry! Hurry! Lord! Lord! Come on. Yeah, okay, dude, like, seriously, just shoot him one more time. Alright, we gotta bail.
You must be loving this.
Did we get him? Nope, he's still alive.
All right.
Okay, we got him.
Me.
Sleep lightly.
Okay. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
The rest of the world will not.
Alright, that's cool. We are now officially gamerin.
Very well.
Bandit Camp's always worth a cloud kill scroll. I mean, honestly, you're not wrong, but I always save it as an emergency in case shit hits the fan with Devaorn or Cerevussy. It's our last-ditch effort scroll.
The rest of the world will not.
To prevent a wipe. Because at the end of the day, the Bandit Camp is just... You're not going to die. You just aren't. When I can own an Ada Wong sex doll for only $3,500, it's true. Why did you hate Wrath of the Lich King? Because I've done original Nax, and doing a shitty watered-down version along with the worst PvP season of all time literally broke my guild. It literally broke my guild. We fell apart.
Of course we are.
Glitter Gold guide your eye on your travels.
So yeah. Well, that's something that one of my friends pointed out and told me. It was like, I think that everybody who actually did the original Nax thought of Wrath as a terrible expansion. And if you didn't, you thought Wrath was great. Because you were able to then enjoy that. While the rest of us were like, blech. 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 As Jinx from League of Legends would say. It was a new WoW expansion. I'm never going back, man. I'm done for good. Weak raids make hard times. Weak raids just bore people to tears. And like I said, the PvP was atrocious too. It just makes it a little too boring, Sedge. And a bored and tired dev. But also, it's not just that the raids themselves become boring, you're also mildly disappointed too. Because, like, I, for one, was really excited that Malygos was going to be a fight. He's supposed to be an aspect of fucking magic. Like, think of the possibilities, right? Like, all sorts of crazy arcane shit should be going on. And Blizzard was like, alright, tank and spank. Then, like, you jump on a dragon and you just, like, spam one button until he dies. Right? Like, that would be fun. Yeah, it sounds good. Like, unironically, Onyxia was a more nuanced fight than Malygos. Like, no meme. Onyxia was a more nuanced fight in the original fucking classic WoW than Malygos. Like, holy fuck, it was so tragic, man. It's dog shit, really. It was just super disappointing. I mean, Star 3 Drake was at least fun for a minute, but still. It was bad.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Really bad. Oh no, they're still milking that game. Like I said, Blizzard is gonna milk it until there's no milk left to give, and they're gonna butcher the cow and sell it off too.
It is time for us to rest.
Tamora favors the bold.
A den of diminutive dullards. What would possess us to come to such a filthy hovel?
But yeah, it's fuck. He had the scrolls. I'm doing it. I don't care. Nice. Easy. God, I'm such a Chad. Not like Fred's would have helped me any. Me getting an extra 6 charisma is like, ooh, I'm double digits now. Wowee. XD.
Catch someone else, you filthy swine.
Cool. Cleric Illusionist. Actually, Aerie is not an illusionist, sir. Aerie is merely a cleric mage. Nice job announcing to the world your own ignorance, sir. Congratulations for revealing that to the rest of us. But, by all means, continue to be wrong if you so enjoy doing so. Guy in the chat. More expansions? Yeah. I mean, like I said, they just, obviously, Blizzard's gonna be like, you know, they changed the plans more than once, right?
I always pay my debts.
Dev says he hasn't seen Sopranos. Can you quote or almost quote it? What was that? The only fucking thing I've seen from The Sopranos is the gabagool. Unless in The Sopranos they talk about how shitty Malagos was as a fight. You just reveal your own names? I was actually referencing the guy who does the Redditor fucking YouTube clips, right? Obnoxious Redditor buys a sword. Revealing your own ignorance, sir. But yeah, this is just, you know. Where they walk 2 blocks to argue about how much of a swordsman they are. I mean, the techniques used for swords have changed so much for so long, so over time, like, to argue that one is better than the other is just a fucking pointless, stupid argument. Because at no point in history would they have even been remotely similar. Weapons are built around the time period they're in, the armor they're facing, the troops they're fighting, what you have to work with. So many variables go into it, right? So many fucking variables go into it. What was heckin' pog and useful in fucking 600 AD is now completely useless 100 years later. Lose to a spear anyways? Yeah, like at the end of the day, a halberd's just the fucking best weapon, period. And then halberds lose to guns, you know? That was taking the sequence. So that was something that I did, I did Kobudo, which is the art of training with Japanese weapons, because I'm a secret weeb. And that was one of the things we did, is we practiced swinging. It wasn't like, what's the one where you like swing the sword over and over? It's like kendo or something. And I saw these dudes with the katanas, and that's all they did, is they would just practice swinging the sword over and over and over and over again. I was like, wow, that looks boring as shit. But yeah, it's something interesting that you didn't really think about when you first think about like actual wars and swinging, is that you're in combat, you're wearing armor, you're swinging a weapon, you're colliding with another object. You're going to get fucking tired if you don't practice, for sure. Level monk and run armed arm? That's what I'm fucking saying. Dumbasses, bro, is what they are.
Of course we are.
Secret. Yeah, I'm a secret weeb. Yeah, fellow weebs.
Of course we are.
But no, I use the Kama, which is the fucking sickles Kama weapon. Here we go. This is what I used. Oh god, I just realized that's fucking Akali's weapons. Holy shit, I am a weeb. It's actually ogre for me. But yeah, this is literally what I used. Fuck, maybe I am a weeb, chat. Holy shit. God damn.
It's not easy.
Have you ever heard the phrase?
And the
Rich as
rivers
a man.
Of course we are.
Dude, I'm literally a collie from League of Legends, bat chest.
run red.
So uncivilized. Yeah, right. What's your style? Spook for the long term? It's useless long term. It's good for BG1, that's it. Collie also has thick thighs? Not really. Weebs don't have thick thighs, dude. It's a Western thing.
No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
Weebs are skinny, dude. They don't have thick, luscious thighs. The Nunchaku is the superior weapon. It just sounds dumb. Reminds me of fucking Boondocks, bro. So dumb.
Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
But yeah, spook. Most enemies are just gonna be immune. With mods, fucking. Wait, the dragon should be immune to fear. It don't matter. It's still stupid. No, they're not. Yeah, you're absolutely right. They're not, because they can get hit by the insect plague effect, because it's considered a secondary effect and not a true fear. Yeah, that also too. Sometimes you'll land the fear and enemies will keep hitting you anyways. That happens a lot even with horror. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I immediately realize you're right. Certain spell effects for some reason will still go through, and it's just dumb as hell.
For the vultures.
You are indeed correct. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Spook, but it's not terrible. And the penalty early on is nasty too. So the penalty early on is quite powerful indeed.
Go pester someone else.
I'll do your toil.
Fear my wrath for this great deed. Just imagine Monty got kissed on the lips and just goes, "Argh." Like he didn't actually die, he just came and fell over.
You have my word.
Lucky. Oh, yeah, the penalty you can get with Spook is nasty for sure. Monty curbed so hard he fucking died. All because he got kissed. Feels bad.
Eh? What do you want?
Jizz in my pants. All too easy.
I don't want to talk.
You guys remember the Jizz in My Pants song? It was on the old YouTuber. I remember. I remember you. In the mountains. But, wait. Okay. The ultimate coom. The coom of doom. Oh, that's right, I gotta go and redo my fucking spells.
No, I watched my brother.
Let's get some icicle lances. Why not? I'm down to ice lance. Get a blur up in there. Maybe some sticky weebs. Nice, I like that a lot, actually. Well, that's just unfortunate, isn't it? How many is that? 3 of them? Fucking end me.
You have my word.
It's fine, because I'll blind them.
Why me?
Illusionist, by the way.
You have my word.
As you wish.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do your toil.
Yes?
Very well.
I'll do your toil.
It's fine, Kagan won't get hit a single time. Watch this, chat.
I need an arrow. I don't want to talk.
I'm gonna start kiting, because if for some reason they both land a hit, he just fucking dies.
Why me?
Very well.
Yes, thank you for interrupting me. That was very helpful.
Go for it. Sure.
Okay.
You have my word.
All right.
Nice.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
Just leaving. Dude, I'll do one ambush with a decent party and spells up, but I'm not doing 2. Go fuck yourself.
I don't quite see the purpose of this.
Go fuck yourself, dude. Shark Teal is a classic looking D&D character. Yeah, she's got that woad on her face, dude.
I always pay
She's
my
like,
debts.
I heckin' love.
Well known for it.
Heckin' love great heart, bad chest.
Of course we are.
What do
I
you
mean,
want?
technically, Kyvan's got the war paint shit on too, right? I'm thinking about it. These are the only 2 in the game that have tattoos, right? Like, nobody else has tattoos. No, Stepsis doesn't. Oh, that Minx has the thing on his head. Zara does too? I can't remember if Zara has a tattoo or if he actually has, like, a fucking mark. Or something different. Minx, yeah, I said Minx. Baldur's grape. That's what I'm saying, F-Cloud. Stepsis has a tattoo as well, just not in the place you can see. I didn't think anybody knew about that but me. Yeah, he's got the dots. I don't know if those are tattoos, though. Ski 100% has a tramp stamp. Do you think she has the white rabbit just above her butt crack? Do you think Ski has the white rabbit just above her butt crack? And she's like, follow the white rabbit. Corn does too. Now I think about it, a lot of elves do actually. Filthy
I
creatures.
watched my brother chopping wood.
Okay.
Filthy creatures.
All right.
It's settled then. Of course we are.
Brrr.
You must be loving this.
Why me?
Fucking slow ass Corgan couldn't actually run away in time. Kagan, whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about. The guy who fucking shouldn't have died but did. Fuck that guy.
That's someone with my usual panache, I assume.
Why me?
Ba-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do,
Why
ba-do-do-do.
me?
I
No.
always pay my debts.
Don't go into the weebs.
Well known for it.
Caroline, don't go into the weebs. All are welcome.
Why me?
Why is Kagan such a pincushion? It's what I've always said too. Like, you slap full plate, he's got the dex gloves, -6 AC, and he still fucking eats hits. But that's just the way crits work in the game, right? Like, high rolls, 18, 19, 20, you're gonna get hit. It's just the way it is. I want to see Matrix, but Neo is dumb, where he doesn't pick up on any of the hints. What? Morpheus?
What?
He just sees the white rabbit and then goes back to bed, right? He's like, oh, that's a weird tattoo. He just goes back to sleep. Then just gets arrested by the fucking dudes right then and there. As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus. Morpheus? Takes the wrong pill, rolls credits, wasn't listening, takes them both. Like, oh, what if he just takes both pills and pops them in his mouth? What happens then?
Eh? What do you want?
What happens when he takes both pills? Who could have killed the great Bully Maguire? How did we die? I think we got... Oh, we died to a chromatic orb, right? This is very tragic. He wakes up and gets his kidney stolen. Unlucky, dude.
I'm well known for it.
A nameless bandito. Yeah, feels bad. A nameless bandito.
Chopping wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
Hadouken! Oh, I think we Hadoukened them, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. I think we Hadoukened them real fucking good. Oh yeah, we did. I think that might have been the most flawless Cyrene Queens we've ever done. Seraphine down, boys.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
Sarah Queen down.
I was born a Lannister of Casterly Rock.
A huge loan taking out his name. Feels bad.
Scum.
That was a threat. See the difference?
But if he was just average and didn't have a brain, he wouldn't have been this elite hacker. Right?
What?
What a fugly little man. What are you talking about? Tyrion is beautiful, sir. Wow, those are some actually pretty good scrolls that just got dropped.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world.
Wait, we're an illusionist, right? Yeah, so I can learn invisibility, 100% guaranteed, right, chat? All too easy.
It's settled then.
Offering me drugs I'd probably get the hell away from. Then again, I think part of you would be a little curious, right? Really bad at social cues? No. Dude, be honest, name one person you know who is really good with computers and ends up missing the occasional social cue or not. Peter Dinklage by day, Tyrion Lannister by night.
Wood once. No, I watched my brother.
Herbivine arrow shot? Nope. Missile weapons don't do that. Only crushing, slashing, and only melee actually. Because some missile weapons are actually piercing, but you can't get permed by them. But like a piercing small sword can perma you. Or a dagger. Any understudy? Yeah, I've had it out a couple times too. It's pretty good. Bogu is a computer genius and an 18 Riz master. Same, dude. I got 25 Riz, bro. I slide up on your girl, slap that big fat ass, and I'm like, hey, yo, bitch, how the hell you spell your phone number? And immediately they're like, oh my god, you're so hot. Here's my number. Call me anytime.
Have my word.
Like, call me tonight, please. Jeez. It's that easy, boys. Is that belt of giant Riz? The belt of unbreakable Riz. Unstoppable.
Dwarf, you should have stopped at him.
Pepper spray intensifies. That's what you hope your girl does, but you know it don't happen, dude. Because I've got that Riz. I got that skibbity Riz. Yeah. Just start putting Gen Alpha and fucking Zoomer memes onto equipment. The breastplate of Gyat makes your ass look extra massive. 90% of people I know? Yeah, it's a common recurring theme, for sure. You do pretty good, Valley Girl. Thanks, buddy.
Touch someone else, you filthy swine.
Oh, you. Here's my thingy. Yeah, we're all sleepy. I should go to bed. We're all skibbity sleepy. The axe of the skibbity. But you gotta put the flavor text on there, too. The Great Lord, once belonging to the Great Skibbity Riz Lord of 2016. This axe has carved a bloody path across the Sword Coast.
Very well.
Rizzing wherever it goes. All kneel before the Lord of Riz. The Lord of Riz shall perish.
You must be loving this.
Who's gonna score a mortal progeny?
What? It's not easy being drunk all the time.
Oh, that's too bad.
You must be loving this.
Of course we are.
Easy.
Settled then.
Larla Cohort was the original Ohio Rizzler. That sounds like a fucking serial killer name. The Ohio Rizzler is struck again. Tragic news from Columbus this morning. Maybe it's just because it sounds so much like the Riddler. It does kind of sound like a supervillain name, right?
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger.
What do you want, Rizzler?
With my usual panache.
You have my word.
Equivalent for Zoomers.
But
yeah.
not because you told me to.
Damn. We have, I think this is the most effective we've ever smoked the Sirens, chat. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Not a single fucking arrow of biting was fired. Like, we just clapped these cheeks. We're like, be gone, fuck. Clapped the booty.
Have you ever heard the phrase?
Chopped wood once. No.
Rizzle me this kid, man. Oh, fucking no, dude. That is actually disgusting. Holy shit. Oh, no. Rizzle me this. That's too much. That is too much, bro. Mods, ban that man. That is definitely a ban-worthy comment for sure. Clap Bailout for that Djinn ring. The Djinn ring is definitely pretty fucking good for sure. It only works for low-level stuff though, sadly. Imagine if this was all levels and you picked up Bay and fucking TOB.
Go suck your
Oh
blade.
my god, right?
What? Go suck your blade.
If you could get the Bay Lussie in SOA, be so gross. Harpies in BG3 are more annoying than the Sirens at BG1. I would probably agree with that. If you get some really bad RNG, it can fuck you over pretty hard for sure.
Why me?
I have definitely had some of those games where even with good wisdommy mommy scores, I just still get my bussy blasted.
Go suck your blade.
Trying to save the kid. I've only had him die on me a couple times, to be honest.
Don't buy.
Okay.
Why me?
Imagine just being a flesh golem out for a walk and you just get peppered.
As you wish.
Unlucky.
I'll do your toil.
The Harpies have the worst booba. What are you talking about? Harpy booba is 10 out of 10.
You spoke at me?
Bird booba. Birduba. One might even go so far as to say.
I'll do your toil.
Tiefling kids? Oh no, Tiefling kids all deserve death.
I
100%.
dropped my
In
mark.
centuries, new riddles will be spawned by those who survive in the ruins of the
Funniest
old world. They will be.
known.
Why do
and
you guys
what's
do
your
this?
take on whether women can be funny?
Thank you so much for the love and support, man. Really appreciate it, dude. Oh, you guys like did that on purpose. Let me go and fucking play Joe Mamas. Thank you
In
so much for the
centuries,
$1
new
bro.
riddles
Do
will
that
be
in a second.
spawned by those who survive in the ruins of the old world. They will be comprised of brain rot memes. What mew, goon, and sicky bitty at the same time, but will never ever bask in the aura of Ohio.
Thank you for the bits, Joe Mama. God bless, dude. Let me go and read what you said here, Buzzgirl. Who's the funniest person you've ever known personally? Fucking. I don't know, honestly. Richard, as far as comedians go, my top 5 has always been Richard Pryor, Bill Cosby, Robin Williams, even though I know he stole a lot of jokes. His delivery was just on point back in the cocaine days. It was great. Who else is in my top 5? I don't remember the others now. I guess we'll just go with those 3 for now. Robin Williams, Richard Pryor, and Bill Cosby, all 3 of those guys deserve to be in the top comedians of all time, 100%. Thinking women can be funny? I think women can be funny all the time. I think women can absolutely be funny.
All right.
I think you just have people like Amy Schumer, like, really hammering that meme home hard, right? Because, like, you go and watch Amy Schumer and you're like, shit, maybe there is something to this, that women can't be funny, but...
Aye.
No, they're actually good female comedians, man. 100%. 100%.
You have my word.
You love women so much, why don't you marry them? I did, dude. Me and my sister are celebrating our 15th anniversary this year. Norm? I don't think Norm deserves to be in the top 5 comedians of all time, to be honest. I don't think Eddie Murphy deserves it either. Bill Cosby has some strong-ass drinks. People act like Bill Cosby was never funny, and they're just lying. Bill Cosby was funny as hell. He is the greatest storyteller comedian of all time, bar none. Bill Cosby deserves to be in the top 5, at least for me. His albums are hilarious. Who's watching Amy Schumer? Beats me. I watched her at one point because I was curious, and man, it's terrible.
Little taste for sleeping in a dog pile with you, Rivers. Find me an
Phyllis Diller was funny. When it comes to stand-up, she was funny, and there's been plenty of female actresses who've done hilarious shit. For sure. Fucking Mo Collins was hilarious on Mad TV. Especially doing Stuart's mother. That shit cracked me the fuck up. Mo Collins was so funny doing Stuart's mother. I don't know why, I just always crack the fuck up. Stuart? I know a lot of people didn't think Stuart was funny, but I loved her doing that character, man. Like, straight up. That shit cracked me up, man. Sex jokes?
What
Yeah.
you-
I know that's what Amy Schumer does. She talks about her vagina like 24/7 or something. My vagina. XDDD.
Of course we are.
But like, as far as I know, there's also been a lot of female writers for comedy too. I don't know how good they are. I think Sarah Silverman did writing for a bunch of shit, and she was supposedly a really good writer. But yeah, as far as comedians go, like obviously there's gonna be less on the list for me, and I wouldn't put a female comedian in my top 5.
Very well.
But again, like, how many people can go into the top 5? Only 5 can, right? And how are you gonna compete with fucking Richard Pryor and Bill Cosby and fucking Robin Williams, man? Like, good luck, man or woman. Like, good luck competing with that. Adam Sandler, please. There I was, balls deep in my sister, barbecue sauce on her titties, and everyone starts laughing. Carlin, I knew people were going to bring up Carlin. I never thought Carlin was funny. Never, ever did I hear any of his jokes that made me laugh. He's like, maybe you just didn't get him. No, he was just fucking weirdly political in certain ways that they just weren't funny to me. They just weren't funny to me, man. Bad take. Maybe I haven't seen the right special, bro, but the George Carlin shit I saw was just him fucking, it was like political stand-up, bro. It was just, I never found that shit funny. Carlin was a bit more moralist. That's because you're a die-hard Republican, and you couldn't handle it because he was a liberal. No, the jokes just didn't work for me, man. I said, you compare, again, like Richard Pryor, Robin Williams, Bill Cosby. Fucking hilarious. I'd even put Bill Burr up there. Like, Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle are both better than fucking George Carlin. Top comedians of all time. Let's Google the list. At least Richard Pryor's at the top there. I never actually saw Seinfeld. Oh, Red Fox. Yeah, I forgot about Fox. Ooh. Rodney Dangerfield does have the one-liners, though, right? Rodney Dangerfield's got them one-liners, man. Bernie Mac I loved. Bernie Mac was great. Phyllis Diller I liked. Joan Rivers was actually good, too. Bob Newhart, he just died, too. Yeah, it was sad. Steve Martin was decent. You know, I never thought Kevin Hart was funny. I never thought Kevin Hart was funny. I don't know how he got so popular. I don't know how Kevin Hart got so fucking popular. Bill Hicks, yeah. Leslie Nielsen? I never heard Leslie Nielsen stand-up, though. Never heard Leslie Wilson stand-up. Jonathan Winters was funny. I never heard his stand-up either, though. Wait, Jeff Foxworthy's in the top comedians of all time? Steve Wright was great, too. Sam Kinison. I never liked the loud yelling thing. Same for Lewis Black. Too loud, man. I actually really like Dave Attell. I forgot about him. Dave Attell, Greg Giraldo. There's like those guys in like the late 90s, early 2000s that had like a handful of fucking specials and then just vanished. Those are great. Ricky Gervais. Didn't think Jon Stewart was funny. Adam Sandler. I can't stand Adam Sandler. Cat Williams had some good specials. Yeah, I think we've addressed pretty much everyone on this list here. I know a lot of people love George Carlin, but like I wouldn't even put him in my top 50. Like, no meme. Dane Cook is one of the least... Dane Cook is the Amy Schumer of dudes. Changed my mind. Dane Cook is loved by teenage girls, and that is his target audience, apparently. I have watched 2 fucking specials with 2 different girlfriends, and they are rolling on the floor laughing. And I am just sitting there watching Dane Cook, and I am like, what exactly is supposed to be funny here? I completely don't understand it. Why are you on the floor laughing? What is going on? And I was like, what? It's beyond me. It's absolutely beyond me. Where was your sister? This was before I married my sister, okay? But like he's literally the Amy Schumer of fucking comedians. Like I don't get it at all. I do not know how he got popular. I really don't. You know who actually had good stand-up that wasn't on the list at all? It was fucking Tosh. Do you guys remember Daniel Tosh and Chris Titus? Both of them actually had 2 stand-up specials that I thought were fucking hilarious. And I never heard from them again. I mean, Tosh had his show for a little bit, but, you know. Was that supposed to make it better? Titus was a comedian? Yeah, he did 2 stand-ups, I'm pretty sure. This guy? He did 2 stand-up specials, I'm pretty sure. I only saw one of them before he divorced his wife. And that apparently threw him for a loop. But, he was pretty funny. No, not the Final Fantasy dude. No, what was his name? It was Titus. I know his name was Titus. I don't know if he had a last name. He has a podcast now? Interesting. But yeah, Tosh had 2 specials that I thought were actually really funny.
I'm well known for it.
He had some good jokes in there for sure.
Never forget what you are.
Some good jokes in there. But like, there's other comedians that like nobody even thinks about that I thought were funny, like Pablo Francisco.
But not because you told me to.
Fucking Frank Caliendo does great impressions, right? No one would put him in the top 10 comedians of all time list, but I enjoyed his specials way more than George Carlin. I'm trying to think. Pablo Francisco had a bit about you putting on music to fucking cockblock your friends trying to get it on. The fuck up. That's how you cockblock somebody, Chip.
You have my word.
That's how you cockblock. You fucking play really cheesy fucking music, and then they just can't bang. It's impossible to smash. While you're listening to the Monster Mash. Now I'm gonna listen to the Monster Mash.
It's settled then.
Rob Schneider is a carrot. Oh, I'm a carrot. What's up, Rolex Gunner? I hope you're doing well. What's your podcast about? Incest and the Baldur's Gate. What more do you need to talk about, dude? Well, is he so sweaty? Probably drugs, and it's a hot fucking stage, right? Doesn't like Carlin? No, Hicks is okay. Like I said, I haven't seen all of George Carlin's stand-up, bro. I've seen like 1 or 2 specials, and like I said, it felt more like commentary than comedy. You know what I mean?
You have my word.
I feel like the way people look at George Carlin is like the way people look at Asmongold. And they're like, haha, true! True! You know? And comparing that to fucking, to Pryor and shit, it's just, like I said, it just, not even not in the same league at all.
Find me an inn.
Yeah, I heard Seinfeld was supposedly, really, really fucking funny. As in, like, really good writer. I never watched his stand-up, obviously. Aside from, like, you know, Pryor's inarguable, yeah, for sure, for sure. Pryor, definitely. I think Cosby deserves it, and I think Robin Williams deserves it. And I think those 3, I would say, would go in most people's top 10s. I would say most people's top 10s, you'd find those individuals. Oh, no, Eddie Murphy fucked way back in the day. And Chris Rock and, fucking, what's his name? We're also, like, fucking, back in the day, were just, like, absolutely on fire with some of their specials. But, like, there's, like, some of the first comedians that really got censored, right? For just going so crazy. Robin Williams? Oh, I love Robin Williams. Even though he was accused of, like, stealing God knows how many jokes, and I'm sure he did, but, like, Like I said, his Coke days especially, his delivery was so good. Love Robin. I love Mr. Williams. You know, I've never actually seen any of Joe Rogan's stand-up. Don't know anything about it.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the
Good,
world
somehow forgotten. Like, Todd Barry is one that I really liked. Like, who here knows who fucking Todd Barry is? Like, I don't know why, but this motherfucker... It's because he has the same hairline? Yeah, that's probably it. But, like, Todd Barry did a couple specials, and they were just fucking hilarious to me. And I don't know if you've ever seen those stupid fucking clips of, the comedians just ripping on each other, but Todd was just 10 out of 10,
Of
dude.
course we are.
What flavor of sparkling ice are you drinking? I don't know, they're all the same to me. Cherry limeade. That was a lie that Joe Rogan told people. No, apparently he did comedy too. You know who fucking disappeared? Who remembers Carlos Mencia? Speaking of Joe Rogan, who here remembers Carlos Mencia? Dude had his own fucking show.
No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
Did a South Park episode about him. We talked about Sam Kinison earlier. I actually liked Sam Kinison when he did his what was the word? His cameos in TV shows. He was in Married with Children for an episode as like Al's guardian angel, and I really liked him. I thought Kanye actually killed him for the fish stick joke. I don't think that actually happened. I don't think that's actually the case. We'll use caught stealing jokes? Yeah, but like... If,
Very well.
a comedian stealing jokes in the current year of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, like, tell me what else is new. Right? And to be fair, sometimes it's done completely unintentionally. And other times it's just so blatantly copy-pasted that you're, like, kind of insulted. I mean, half the times I'm fucking saying stuff that's a fucking repackaging of a joke that I heard ages ago and forgot about. It's not even intentional, you know? And other times I remember is, like, fucking remember whose bit it was, and I'll fucking give them credit, but, like, who cares, right? I'm not exactly a comedian. Mr. Comedian. Comedian. Good stuff, though. Good stuff, though.
Wood once. No, I
Great back to school. Oh, you know, somebody said the Redditor looked like Ernest. Like, Jim Varney was fucking great. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and fucking say it. I'm putting Jim Varney in my personal list. He's not the greatest comedian. He shouldn't be in the top 5, but I'm putting Jim Varney in my fucking list, Chad. I loved Jim Varney. I loved the Ernest movies as a little kid. Jim Varney's stupid fucking ads. I loved that shit growing up. I'm not gonna lie. I really did. Burning. My hands burn. Jizzy's the greatest boxer of all time. Joe Louis. What about Dempsey?
Of course we are.
Now, I always liked the big hard hitters, Mike Tyson and Dempsey, but I don't know shit about fucking boxing in general, so. I don't know jack shit about boxing, bro. My grandfather was kind of into boxing, but, I don't know shit about it. I am not the person to ask, to be perfectly honest. Dempsey, Roo. I'm just throwing out fucking names, man. I don't know anything. I know Dempsey was a hard hitter. That's all I fucking know about him. Mike Myers? I don't think Mike Myers deserves to be in a top 5 comedians of all time. I don't know, has Michael Myers ever done stand-up? Did he ever do stand-up? Does anyone know? I mean, obviously you can technically be a comedian without doing stand-up, I suppose.
All right, but not because you told me to.
Scum.
What about Butterball? What about sumo wrestlers? Which is the greatest Yokozuna of all time, and why is it Yokozuna from the WWF? I hear good things about Jake Paul, said no one ever. Did they ever do their boxing match, or is that still coming up? I know that was on the internet for a minute. Rikishi? Dude, fuck Rikishi. Rikishi was the most boring of the fucking, the brothers, cousins, whatever. He knocked Tyson out? That's so sad. Losing to fucking Logan Paul's brother, or Jake Paul, or whatever the fuck it is. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Apparently it got canceled. Oh, no, wait, what? It's been rescheduled for November, apparently. Or something. I don't know. Who's the best Attitude Era wrestler? Dude, Stone Cold is so overrated. I'm just going to go and say it. Vince McMahon has a boner for Stone Cold.
Of course we are.
Everyone knows who the greatest Attitude Era wrestler is. Everyone knows who the greatest Attitude Era wrestler is, and it's fucking Trish Stratus. Where's Big Booba Trish? You got Booba like my sister, dude, honestly. They're actually really similar. Except my sister was hotter. Trying to find a better picture of Trish with her Booba. But honestly, I just can't. But oh well. Vince McMahon has a boner for everything. He made some really strange decisions, to be honest. Dude, an ulcer flare? That is unfortunate. Marciano. Simp. If you say that Trish is attractive and you want to smash her,
it's not easy.
Like, that doesn't make you a simp. That just makes you human, my dude. Like, holy fuck. Like, I don't understand the ideas. Like, man, Trish is hot. And you're just like, wow, bro. Really? I didn't know you were simping so hard there, Dav. Please. Attitude Era wrestlers. Let's see what we got on images. I mean, the Attitude Era just fucked, bro. I wonder if there's a tier list I could use. Wrestlers tier list. This list is terrible. People overrated Stone Cold so fucking much. Just because he drinks beer. Alright, chat. Whose theme is this? Yeah, like, you gotta give it to, you gotta give Mick Foley credit for sure. Man's crazy.
I don't quite see the purpose of this.
She's not attractive, just has an enormous rack. You're wrong. My mom, when she enters the room...
I was born a Lannister of Casterly Rock. What?
Unga Dunga, let's get oily. The fuck? Big Boob Man was great. That was me and my brother's nickname for him as a kid. The hallway monitor.
That's someone else.
Boss Man was great, man. Dude, the Attitude Era, you couldn't go wrong, bro. Like, even the B-listers on the Attitude Era were entertaining as fuck. Changed my mind. Dude, he shows up to fucking the ring wearing Kevlar, bro. Like, what a chad. What's up, Gary? Hope you're doing well, my dude.
It's not easy being drunk all
the hallway monitor.
I'm gonna work out some.
Now, that's a real tier list that needs to be done. The tier list of entrance themes for fucking wrestlers.
What do you want?
That's a real tier list right there.
Chop wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
There's a lot of bangers out there, man. Also, I didn't see Chris Benoit on the list either, now I think about it.
I always pay my...
Oh, you didn't know? A tier list of South Park songs? I don't actually really know that many South Park songs off the top of my head, to be honest. Courtney Cox, I love you. You're so hot on that show. Courtney Cox, I love you. So hot on that show. No, I like the Dreidel one. Just because fucking Kyle's dad is just singing about Courtney Cox the whole time. Yeah, all the chef ones were just fire, dude. Anytime Isaac Hayes was singing, it was just a banger. Changed my mind.
No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
Changed my fucking mind. Every Isaac Hayes song was a banger.
Chop wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood. Of course we are.
Like, unironically, I wish Isaac Hayes made more music after South Park. Like, this song right here is so fucking simple and just fucks so hard.
And the rivers run red!
You must be loving.
Very well.
All right, but not because
I
you told
always
me
pay
to.
my debts. I'm well known for it.
You have been waylaid by enemies and
Dude, I would smash my sister that song. I would smash my sister the first part of that song for sure when Isaac's still singing it. 100%. Supposedly, Isaac Hayes had a really bad stroke and was in the hospital, and that was something that somebody was managing his estate said.
Born a Lannister of Casterly.
Like, supposedly. I don't know how true any of this shit is, but I ended up reading into it, and supposedly the dude was basically fucking bedridden, and his estate was being managed by somebody else who was a big Scientology person, and that's what they told people who were inquiring about his wellness. And Isaac Hayes' actual family all said that supposedly that never happened. He never had an issue with him ripping on Scientology. But again, who knows how much any of this shit is true, right? So, the internet is a strange place. One might even go so far as to say a guide is required at all times so you don't get lost among its confusing twists and turns. Who can say what happens today did not happen the day tomorrow, or the day that came before the day after tomorrow? Yeah, that's the line. Yeah, it's hard to say, man. Dev is my guide. You don't want me to guide you around the internet. I'll show you things that you're not prepared to see. It's so dope. Honestly, I think this was actually her first song.
You have my word.
I'd sit on her lap, dude. Same. That's a present I don't wrap at Christmas.
No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
What? I always pay my debts. I'm well known for it.
Oh, we didn't loot the thing. That's right. We still got to finish the band camp.
You have my word. Very well.
But yeah, this is my favorite Mariah Carey song.
There really no one else you can bother? You must be loving this.
I'll do it.
And the rivers run red!
All right, but not because you told me to.
All right.
Have you lost your mind, Mariah?
You must be loving.
It's not even August yet. Why do we have to play your music now?
You must be loving this.
Very well.
All right, but not because you told me to.
Fuck.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
Sure. Why me?
Sleep.
Never forget what you are.
All
The
right.
rest of the world will not.
Sleep.
Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not.
I'll do your toil.
You must be loving
I
this.
always pay my debts.
With my usual panache,
Well known
I assume.
Okay.
It's a lot of weebs, so she thinks it's too many weebs.
I'll do your toil.
You must be loving this.
For the love of money.
I'll do it.
You have my word.
Sure. All right, but not because you told me to.
Yeah, that's enough of the hardcore character shit. That was fun though.
It's not easy.
That's unironically how I feel about Mariah Carey. Is like every fucking year she starts defrosting in the middle of August, and then the Lich Queen's wrath is unleashed upon the unsuspecting good people of the world.
All right, but not because you told me to.
For the Lich Queen. The Lich Queen brooks no insolence. But yeah, you can't fucking pretend that like that Santa outfit she's got on isn't fucking like chef's kiss.
No, I watched my brother chopping wood. No, I think not.
Chef's kiss. Serious? Does anybody have any fucking inventory in this fucking party, bro? Okay.
Never forget what you are.
She disappears most of the year, then comes out when people least expect it. Take her revenge upon the unsuspecting world, to remind them when they dare have forgotten. That's how her song should start out. Like, did you think we had forgotten? Did you think we had forgiven? Holy fuck. Did like half the WoW quotes actually apply to Mariah Carey? Changed my mind. I keep fucking hearing noises, bro. So weird, man. I don't know. Do Blade Master lines with Mariah Carey's voice? That would be interesting. Do you take your medicine, Gramps? There's 6 people in this house, idiot.
The rest of the world will not.
There's definitely people upstairs talking. It's just, yeah. Heart reviewed near the edge of the radius? I don't know. That would be interesting. That would be interesting for sure.
See the difference?
Steal.
Makes sense when you think about it. 2.5 million a year from that song specifically. I forgot to check how many fucking how many views does that have? Mariah Carey Christmas. It only has 576 million. Like, there's songs on YouTube with several billion. Then again, I guess, like, if her song's being played all over supermarkets and malls and shit all over the world, like, that's where the real money is, not YouTube. No, we're 350? Yeah, it's Fox, man, for sure. I wonder if maybe I've been too loud and accidentally woke some people up. I hope I didn't upset anybody. I have been screaming about fucking my sister for the last 4 hours, after all. Just in royalties? I know, right? It's pretty wild. But like I said, the problem with hearing the song is you can't see Mariah Carey in her outfit, you know? So then it's like, what's the point, right? Useless. You just have to imagine. What do you mean the character's too far away? Oh, he's way back there. Gamble? We already did the tent. It's ogre. It's all ogre. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Doesn't watch you stream every night? That would be so fucking depressing for me. Well, then fix that damn door.
I'll do your toil.
Chat needs mods. Dude, we actually needed mods the other day. Somebody fucking put an ASCII PP in chat and I couldn't fucking time it out because I was in the middle of an epic battle. I was very annoyed. Do you like what you see?
I always pay my debts.
He died yesterday.
I'm well known for it.
What other modern Christmas song is there besides her? I mean, every fucking singer who has a big ego decides to go and fucking do a really crappy rendition of a Christmas carol, right? Like, every single artist out there is like, you know, it'd be really good if I took this song that nobody likes and I made it worse by putting my crappy little spin on it. You know what I mean? Is it possible to kill Tazok here? Technically, I think so. Better watch yourself, buddy. The only muta I allow in my chat is Booba muta. Why whispering? Because it's fucking 9 a.m. I don't want to wake up the whole house, buddy. I think Tazok walks away. I'm pretty sure you could kill him in the original, but I might be wrong. He's scripted to walk away, but is he invincible is the question. Housemates don't work. I don't know what he does. He's has like a construction company or something. Shit, Ryken's chilling up here.
Touch someone else, you filthy swine.
Rolled.
You have my word.
Damn, he had a death sound. Walk away. Just walk away. George Michael doesn't get any royalties. Well, he's dead, so it's hard to get royalties when you're no longer alive. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
A few of those abrasive curls, but they have an irritating habit of attacking in large with my usual panache.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody owns it. Let your roommates get an early morning goon session in? Fuck that, dude. Goonin is not something that you could do in the space of an hour, my dude. There's no such thing as a quickie goon session, alright? When I'm goonin, I don't start goonin unless I got a minimum of 8 hours to devote. Alright? Fuck. Fuck you guy in the chat. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, Joe Mama. I appreciate it, buddy. Gooning was meant to be enjoyed with friends and family. Exactly. Still fall for that. Like I said, it's right where my fucking door is, man. It's always gonna be right there, and it's loud. So like, it's just if I'm not ready for it, it's gonna get me. If I'm not ready for it, it's gonna get me every fucking time, man. Every fucking time. Sedge.
I always pay my debts. Well known for it.
I'm well known for it. Maybe I do need to watch Game of Thrones. You know what? If this character gets to TOB, I'll watch Game of Thrones. How about that?
Of course we are.
If Tyrion gets to TOB, we have to watch some Game of Thrones. So I can catch up on the series, because I've never watched anything after the first season. At least I think it was the first season. As soon as Bobby died, the king, I was like, alright, I'm done. There's no point in watching this shit. There's no point in watching this garbage.
I'll do your toil.
The best character's dead. Know why he's so inconsistent? Why is that? He comes back, but he's dead. How can he come back?
Is there really no
Unless they know a spell strong enough to raise the dead. Tyrion Ascends, you have to read the books. Yeah, you buy me the book, I'll read it, maybe. You say it was boring after Robert died? So funny.
I always pay my debts.
And we can complain about the ending together. I don't know if I want to make it. Don't they have like fucking 10 seasons or some shit? That's a lot of fucking shit to watch. I don't know if I'll ever get that far, man.
So let it be written.
You have my word.
So let it be done.
Do your toil.
Come to me no more, Moses. Drops off hard? That's what I heard. I told my friend that I was picking up the show and watched the first season, and it had like just ended, and he was like, don't bother. He was pretty bitter about how it ended. It's because seasons are super bad. Yeah, that's what he said. It's pretty bad.
You have my word.
It's not a lot if you like it. That's true. You know, if you like Goonin, for example, 8 hours just goes by in seconds. You know what I mean? If you enjoy Goonin as much as the next guy, Oh,
That's
fuck
someone
me.
else, you filthy swine.
Never forget what you are.
I'll do your toil.
The rest of the world will not.
Never forget that you're a gooner, because the rest of the world ain't gonna forget shit.
With my usual
What
finesse,
suck your
so
place.
you must.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
Why me?
With my
That is so sad for us.
You have my word.
All right.
Alright, this is fine. All too easy. Goonin win? You couldn't handle my Goonin session, shit. How do you finish Goonin? You curb. I think. Yeah, exactly what he said. When you curb, you're done Goonin.
Never forget what you are. The rest of
Looks
the world
like
will
a
not.
dried out hot dog. An Oscar Mayer wiener that's been left in the sun. Dude, I actually wanted to do a sleeping stream, rock hard strong, unironically, and then I stopped myself because I didn't want to get a boner and on fucking stream and just be asleep and not notice it. And I also didn't want to like do something like scratch my ass or fucking like have my balls pop out of my fucking boxers or my dick just dangling on fucking camera. And like, because I toss and turn at night, bro. I really do. And I talk in my sleep too.
You have my word.
No, I don't mind like ripping ass, but like if my fucking dick jumps out on camera for 4 hours, like I'm just getting fucking banned, bro.
All right.
Surely Twitch would unban me immediately for such a minor mistake, but
You have my word.
yeah, I don't want to do that shit. I'd just rather not risk it.
I always pay my debts. I'm well known for
Rather not fucking risk it. Because I actually planned on doing that for the subathon. Because like for some reason it's a thing on Twitch. But like I said, I don't want my dick or balls just jumping out and dangling. Get me into trouble. Which is ridiculous because like we all have penises. Like girls too. It's like I just don't see what the big problem is. But for some reason Twitch has a big problem with it.
My brother chopping wood.
It's stupid, right? Mm-mm-mm. Did you typically do sod? No, not really. I do the same thing with Rock Strong, but it's mostly because I'm lazy. It's mostly just because I'm just not interested in new things. Because, like, TV shows in general are like, it's going to be on one night a week at 8 o'clock, and it's like, listen, buddy, I'm not making that time, all right? I'm not fucking setting a date to watch your show.
being drunk all the time.
See, I typically wait until I can binge watch shit on the fucking internet, you know what I mean? I'll binge watch shit on the internet. I'm not fucking watching your show when it's coming out once a week. Like, fuck that noise. No, thank you, good sir.
And I'm not allowed to sleep.
Some rest.
Our newest assailants may just live.
I heard girls don't have balls. Depends on the girl. Depends on the girl. Good quality girls have a just as big a pee-pee and ball sack as you do. I think this is probably going to do it here for us, boys. I planned on playing some or League today, but I don't know when that's going to start fucking happening. But you know what? At least I'm consistent, right? For streaming a couple hours. At least we got that.
That's just embarrassing.
I always pay my
That's
debts.
just
I'm
embarrassing.
well known for it.
I love the consistency. At least we get a little something in, dude. I'm legitimately curious if somebody is dying upstairs, so I'm gonna go check to make sure everyone is kosher. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, dudes. I really appreciate the love and support. I apologize for the 4-hour streams we've been getting here, but at least it's fucking, we're getting some good time in. I'm gonna go and take care of some stuff and try to figure out what the fuck we're doing for the second half of stream after lunch. Maybe we'll go live after lunch today with some League or fucking or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Thank you so much again for watching, dudes. Really appreciate the love and support. Hope each and every one of you guys has an awesome day and awesome night. And remember, what happens, no matter what happens in life, boys, you're the best there ever was and ever will be. I love you. God loves you. And you could do anything in life, dudes. And don't you dare ever forget just how fucking awesome you are. God bless, my friends. We'll see you next time. Peace out. Much love. Thanks for watching. See you soon.